Canada takes to the sky, clouds rolling by like cotton candy high. He lights up, his pipes stretching time, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze, Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, for Captain seen no skies too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I have to say Microsoft 2024 live stream. Welcome back everybody, appreciate y'all being here, man. Hope everybody's having a great weekend, everybody's having a great Sunday. We're back into the career mode, baby. 12 Cut, good to see you. JJ, welcome. High Tech Hub, good to see you. Will Long, welcome. Aviations, good to see you. Captain Zemp, good to see you, my friend. Chris W, welcome. Kevin47, good to see you, man. Quick Match, good to see you. Nick, good to see you. Unsling Film, good to see you. Leonard Grant, welcome back. Chris Clark, good to see you. Captain UK, welcome back. Unrealistically Stupid, good to see you. Evbot, welcome. AntoniBaldo's in the house, welcome back, my friend. CHLM, good to see you. Kirill, welcome. Tenure to MOBA, good to see you, my friend. Justin's in the house, good to see you. Jacobus, welcome. Mr. Captain Will, good to see you, dude. Ahmad, good to see you, man. Quick Match, good to see you. Gaston, welcome. Finn Flyer, good to see you. Jim Bob, welcome. Captain Stam, good to see you. Mill, welcome back. Erin, good to see you. Amy, welcome back. Shiny Shoe, good to see you, man. Gary P, welcome back. Sacha, good to see you. Erin, good to see you. Mr. Daniel Berry's in the house, good to see you, Daniel. Nismo, welcome back. To stop snowing yet, Dan? R2 Mins, good to see you, man. Welcome back. J Mac, good to see you. P-Thibs, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Digital, good to see you, dude. Rick, good to see you. Gen Z, welcome back. Jesper, good to see you. Quick Match, welcome back. Maximilian, good to see you. Dylan, welcome. Dante, good to see you. Burns, welcome back. Bulls, good to see everybody, man. Welcome back, friends. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. As mentioned, career mode. We got to get the grind going. We got to get the grind. Yes, Ben, I saw that the Phoenix came out. We will be flying the Phoenix A321 tomorrow. That's what we're going to do for stream tomorrow. We're going to do Air Canada, Calgary to Vancouver and back to Calgary. That is the plan for tomorrow's stream, and we'll be in the Phoenix A321. It just got a compatibility update. For those of you that own the Phoenix, just run your install and make sure that all the paths are set correctly. But yes, the Phoenix did receive an update. 319, 320, 321 already are all into it. So Faten is about to get an update for 2024. The update is ready, just waiting to be released. Great news. Great news as well. Maybe tomorrow we can jump on Vatsum as well. Stop snowing in Calgary. Finally. Good. Finally. But it is very experimental. Yes, correct. Snowed for 3 days straight. Jeez, man. That's brutal. I know that it's coming this way eventually, but no snow on the ground here yet, man. I don't think we really have anything scheduled either. I thought maybe towards the end of the week we have some snow. No, not even. Nothing for the next 10 days. No snow for the next 10 days. We're hovering right around 4 degrees, 5 degrees, 3 degrees. And then into next week, next Monday and Tuesday, it's looking like it's going to start into the negatives. So fingers crossed. No snow for me yet. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Hey, Camp Phoenix just released. Yes, guys. I feel like, okay, I'm already going to do this. Yes, we know the Phoenix received a compatibility patch for MS 2024, because I feel like everybody's going to come in and say that. All right, let's pin that so we can stop answering that question today a million times. There we go. Sweet. Anyone got their throttles to work for the Phoenix? You have to do the throttle calibration, right? So just like it was in 2020, you have to do the throttle calibration, which is done through the MCDO, the FMC, is how you do that one. Jericho, thanks for your subscription, man. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you being here. Hiccup, do you have a fix for the TCA Airbus throttle for the reverse thrust? Janky, yeah, you got to, if you go to the AnyBuilds Discord, they posted a fix. You have to go and edit a file. Inside the aircraft, you got to go and edit a file. Should be good. Did a DoorDash yesterday and made back all the money I've spent on 2024. There you go. Nice. Cap, did you know that the Phoenix got an update for 2024? Yeah, thank you so much, Amy. I didn't know that. Just, wow, blowing my mind right now. Pretty incredible, right? At least they were fast to it. But yeah. So for anybody that's having any throttle issues with the Phoenix, just make sure that you do the MCDO. I'll do that tonight so we don't have to sit through that tomorrow. I've got a dinner that I have to go to tonight. So when I'm back from the dinner, I'll load up the Phoenix and I'll kind of get the throttles working and get everything ready to go. So your avatar looks stressed. No, he's good, man. He's chilling. I mean, the only thing he's stressed about is he didn't get any money for the last mission that we did, but that's okay. Let's jump into some missions here, friends, because we don't have all day to kind of just play around as much as I would like to. Do have a dinner that I got to go to tonight. So we're back here in the Ottawa area. We've got a few missions here. I kind of want to do the mission that's going to pay me the most. 2750, 2310, 2380, 1800, 1420, 1100, 2460. That's the biggest one. Mrs. Waller booked a ferry flight to Ottawa. All right, let's do that one. Ferry flighted up here, friends. We're going from Kmal to Zero. I think that's our home base anyways. 66 nautical miles. Let's do it. Accept mission, friends. Your avatar looks like Captain Carolina. See, yeah. Did I even choose one? I can't remember how we did it. Ooh, what's this? This is a new airplane for us, chat. We haven't flown this airplane yet. I probably have to reset all my views, but that's okay. Did you remove the co-pilot avatar? I have not. No, I have not. I've tried the AnyBuilds tutorial and I've been searching all the folders. I cannot find the folder containing the file that I need to be edited. Where do you find it? Janky, again, man, if you follow the instructions, it should show you. So it's going to be under, I can't remember exactly where it is right now. Shit. I can't remember, Janky, where it is, dude. You just got to follow the... It's in there, man, I promise. I believe you have to go your name, app data roaming, Microsoft Flight Simulator, sim objects, and airplanes. And then I think if you scroll down here, you'll find I think this is where it is. Maybe this isn't where it is. I thought it was here where you had the AnyBuilds lineup of aircraft, but it's not there. I'm not quite sure. A little bit difficult for me, Janky. I'd have to literally pause the entire stream and have to go searching for it again. I promise you it's not that hard, dude. You just change one value. It's in WASM. There you go. It's in the WASM. So again, the same folder. So app data, roaming, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, WASM. Click on 2024. And then click on the A330 and then work, and then you'll have throttle data ini. And then you need to open that up and you change this. This is staying to false. You have to change that to true. As soon as you change that to true, you close it. It'll prompt you to save it. You save it and you're good to go. That is how you need to get that ready to rock and roll. All right, cool. Welcome back. This is a new aircraft for us, chat. I have not flown this one yet, so this will be kind of fun. Let's get the chocks and all that fun stuff. And anything else need to get removed? I don't think so. I think that's everything that needs to be removed here from the aircraft. This is a... Chat, what kind of airplane is this? I feel like this is like an experimental or something like that. Pretty cool, though. So let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's see how we get this bad boy flying. Oh, baby. All right, first things first. You on. Nope, not you, sorry. You on, and I'm going to turn the stupid eye tracking. I don't know why we can't get it to do head tracking. We can only get it to do eye tracking. It's a little bit weird. Kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. Okay, let's set our view to like right about there. I'm going to go Control 0. That's going to be my first one. I'm going to go forward and up just a little bit, and that'll be my jump in view like that. Good. Let me look left. Did it close the door? It didn't close. There we go. Door is now closed. Let me do a view here where I'm looking to the left. Control, we'll do that one, and then I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to do like a 45-degree view. So I'll put it like right there. Good. And then let me come over on this side. We'll set a view like this. Set you. And then we'll come over here and we'll set a view of this wing like so over here, and we'll set that. All right, cool. Should have a bunch of quick views now set up, which I do. That looks great. It didn't save this one for some reason, so bear with me. We'll set a view like that. Okay, now we should have all of our views. There we go. Beautiful. Everything looks good. I will set a view actually down here so we can look at any of this if we need to, because it does have a little bit of a Garmin system in this bad boy. So we'll set a view like that. All right, good. Sweet. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's got a brake. Okay, that's the park brake. That's our trim. Throttle should be working. Okay, everything's working that way. Flaps are there. Oh, is this the plane where it has the negative flaps? What were you guys telling me about the negative flaps? There's something that happens with this, right? Battery switch, gen switch. Let's go crack the power just a little bit. And we'll go ahead and clear prop.
Hello, it's Jennifer Epstein. Thanks for accepting the job.
Oh,
I'm your contact here.
That's not a name I thought we would be hearing today.
Is this newly overhauled CTSL. The owner had to get her aircraft repaired over there. Now it's ready, so she needs someone to fly it back to her. Mrs. Waller, the owner, is expecting you at the destination.
I flew this plane once IRL and didn't realize it had negative flaps. So what does the negative flaps do? Do I have to take off with negative flaps? Like, how the hell does this work? Negative flaps. Please, somebody explain. Epstein, I know, dude. Max speed with flaps down exceeded. We're not even fucking moving. The fuck am I? How am I getting dinged for stuff right? This sucks. I don't want to fly this airplane. I want to fly it.
Is taxiing to runway 5.
I don't want to fly it. Can't believe the Phoenix released. They're always staying ahead of the curve. They are. Yeah, absolutely. How's the performance in 2024? Pretty good if you've got frame gen mod. Yeah. Has anybody flown this? Can anybody give me any idea of what I need to do any of this? Beacon light, position light, that on. Let's just go home. All right, good. Cannot fly it because you cannot fit on it. What? Well, I'm not thinking about real life. I'm going with like, what do I have to do with those negative flaps? All right, off on you. We need to hold short the line. All right, keep the blue side up. I'm more concerned about flaps. How does the flap setting work? That's my main concern. Use the checklist in the EFB. Very good and comprehensible, actually. Is there an EFB in this aircraft? I don't see one. I don't see an EFB. I don't know if there is one in this aircraft. I can tell you that the torque steer is insane. The aircraft constantly wants to go to the right. Press tab for the EFB. Oh, okay. And what's this? Checklist, no. Payload, fuel, nav log, clipped charts. I don't see any checklists. No. Oh, the flight icon at the bottom. Okay, thank you. Checklists. Okay. Inspection. No. Why are you stopping? Did the park brake somehow come back on? No. That was weird. No. Before starting engines. No. Starting engines. No. After starting engines. Yep. Taxi. Okay. Flaps lever must be in the up position. 0. Okay. We did that. Radio set. Good. Fuel shut-off valve is open. Yeah. Okay. It's open. Why? There's something weird going on.
Seat_2A donated $3 Canadian.
Never mind.
Good to see that you've added real-world sim pilot to your streams.
Yes.
If there was ever a rickshaw of a plane, this one would be it. Candy
good.
with and I wouldn't even follow the rules of the road in this thing.
Oh, man. Flight instruments checked. Okay, in flight, before takeoff. Flaps set for takeoff. Flap lever must be set in the takeoff position. Up manually, down manually. I don't know. Sure. We'll call that sure. I don't like the brake behavior in this. It acts as a parking brake every time I'm pushing my toe brakes. I don't like that at all. It's a little bit weird. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, good. We got all that. Thank you, chat. How do I do that again? Tab. Thank you. Let's jump to flaps -12 for the fun of it. No. I already don't like this airplane. I don't like it, chat. I don't like the way that it's like keeps putting on my parking brake when I push the toe brakes. I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Can I go back in my Cessna, please? Stupid super light. Sorry.
Kilo Mike Alpha Lima
Definitely not any
flight.
binding
Design
issues.
November
Shouldn't be.
655, Tree 1, taking off runway 5 west.
Because like it's doing off, it's just got like the brakes are like that. Like they're like a hand brake. It's super weird, man. Hello? I don't like it, chat. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it one bit. Alright, take off from runway 5. Let's go flying. It's a super light, so like doesn't it rotate at like 50 knots or something like that? 60 knots? Yeah, there we go, we're flying. One thing I wanted to do, I just wanted to make sure, sorry, I know I don't want to sit in menus or anything like that, but controls, Boeing yoke, search for input, and I want to make sure that it does have my profile curve on it. Okay, it does. Perfect. So it saved everything like it's supposed to. Good job, Microsoft. Good job. All right, let's go. Climb to 1,300 feet, chat. I don't understand. Keeps giving me like flap errors and stuff with this airplane. Really don't like it. Bring the power back a little bit. Let's climb to 1,300. There's 1,300. All right, fly to Rockcliffe and climb to 2,300 feet. Let's do it. Can already tell you I'm most likely going to be avoiding any mission with this aircraft afterwards. This is a long ferry flight too. Chad, I bumped up my level of detail to 150. I don't know if we're going to see a difference. I kind of already noticed a difference, but I was getting such great performance that I figured we might as well do 150. Now, for anybody that's on VATSIM or anybody that plans to use VATSIM, do we just have to link our model matching over? Is that how that's going to work? You know how there's a model matching folder? Is that how that works? We just link, like we can just bring our model matching over to the 2024 community folder? Is that how that works? Please do let me know if anybody attempts VATSIM this afternoon. That would be very kind. Moving my FSLTL traffic base to the 2024 folder didn't work for you? Interesting. Yeah, VATSIM just pushed out an update and apparently it works now, so. Excuse me. If anybody does figure it out, please do let me know. Because there's not much point in flying on VATSIM if we're just going to have, you know, like static default airplanes and stuff like that. I'm not really interested in that. V-Pilot says no sim detected, then crashes for me. Apparently it got updated. I don't really know for sure, but apparently it got updated. I don't know how well it got updated, but how long does it take to get your commercial license? Well, it depends. Depends how much time you sink into it. It could take a while. It could be short. I'm not quite sure. Microsoft just went down for you again? Huh. Can you fly in 2020? What do you mean, Diego? Can you fly in 2020? All right, we're at 2,300 feet. Do our best to maintain that. Pulling back the power a little bit. The airplane doesn't want to just continuously climb. I'm trying to set my trims here. Trim is very sensitive in this aircraft. There we go. All right. Phoenix A320. Yeah, the 320, the 321, and the 319 have all been updated. Yeah. You mean a flight in 2020 on VATSIM? Well, I'm sorry, Diego. I still don't understand the question. Like, you want me to do a flight in 2020 on VATSIM, or you're asking, can I? Like, is it possible to do it? Obviously, it's possible to do it. Sorry, very confused on the questions. All right, there you go, chat. We're looking good. We're en route to Rockcliffe. How would disable default scenery so I can use custom? I believe you have to do that through the marketplace. Yeah. Still need a VPN to get into 24. The UK is busy at times. Yeah, that's wild, man. That is wild. Chat, I really don't like this plane. I think this is the first plane that I've flown in here where I'm like, nope, never again. I would be completely okay with not flying this aircraft. 420 viewers, time to stretch. Buddy, you do not need to tell me twice. Don't need to tell me twice. Yep, there's a way to not see planes at the gate spawning. I have live traffic off and it's still spawning everywhere. Flight man, you have to go to the graphic settings and put all the sliders to 0. I forget where it is. It's in here somewhere. Settings. It's in like global rendering quality, I think, and you got to scroll all the way down, and air traffic off, traffic airport quality off, and I think that's it. I'm gonna put the road traffic to high again. There's a couple other things I was messing around with. Texture resolution high, volumetric clouds ultra. That's all fine. I have ray trace shadows off. Don't need that. That'll absolutely destroy your FPS. There was one other thing I thought. Trees and plants on high. Adjust the visual quality of trees. Okay, so it still draws in the same amount of trees. It's just all the visual quality. I saw on Reddit 24 blocks custom injectors like FSLTL are having issues. So VATSIM is pretty much obsolete right now until they can figure out the model matching, in my opinion. There's no point in going on VATSIM just to get like default models and stuff. That's kind of stupid. So hopefully they can figure that out. I'm sure by tomorrow we might have an update, or until they can figure out what's going on and how to get that to work properly. Yeah, no, it won't take long. It won't take long, but it's kind of just, it makes it kind of obsolete right now to jump on VATSIM in Microsoft 2024, right? Look at those clouds, by the way. God, that's beautiful. I heard modding and liveries are locked down. See, I don't know, because Phoenix was able to bring their aircraft in and all of their liveries work fine in the Phoenix. So I don't know. I don't know how it works. ATC and the positions of the plane are what matters. The models are secondary. I beg to differ, Amy. Although I do understand what you're saying. Yes, the ATC is the primary function of VATSIM. If I'm seeing static models and A330s everywhere for a 737 or a CRJ, or that's completely immersion. That's just silly. I'll just use a different sim that has full models matched. To the default planes, not third party? Yeah, but VATSIM models aren't, like, wouldn't that be considered third party, Will? Like, that has nothing to do with the sim. Erin, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good Sunday, man. You notice any substantial improvements in cloud quality? Yes, absolutely. I mean, look at that. The cloud formations are much better, much cleaner. The color of the clouds, the saturation. Yes, very much so. I mean, there really isn't, Amy. If I want to go fly on VATSIM, I'll just go fly 2020, where I can have all the... That's what I was getting at. What's the point of using VATSIM in 2024 when I can just go fly in 2020 and get all the correct models and everything matched, right? The clouds are on Ultra, yes. Can't mod or make custom liveries for default planes, nothing to do with VATSIM. Okay, I don't know where we got off track about talking. We weren't talking about... Okay, I get what you're saying, Will, but we weren't talking about that. We're strictly talking about VATSIM model matching. I have enough liveries on the 330 and stuff, 321, to tie me over for now, until AnyBuilds adds more. We were talking about VATSIM model matching and why we can't get VATSIM models in the sim. That's what we were talking about. Good morning. Has anyone tried bringing the third-party aircraft over to see if it works? There's been a couple. The Phoenix just got an update, so the Phoenix works now. Launch your Phoenix launcher from your desktop, and the Phoenix will install for you. Updated my FSDT sceneries. They show in the community folder, but not getting them to show in the marketplace library in the sim. They won't show in the marketplace library, College Dude. They won't. They won't show up there. They'll just be installed. If they're installed, they're there. You can delete the blue helper lines. I know. I have a quick toggle key. I still like having them like as reference every now and then, you know what I mean? We can turn them off for now. Can you use add-on linker? Good question. I don't know. I think so, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. How do you turn them off in career mode? Because it was locked for me. It was forcing ATC flight plan. Chat, what is the thing to turn those off again? There's a command. I forget what it's called. There's a specific command you need to... It's in the assistance options. I didn't think it was in assistance. I thought it was just like a key command that you had to do. It was like toggle something, display something. It's in assistance, but it's locked. Wait, what? Some people are saying that you can't use linked folders in 2024, so add-on linker might not work. Works perfectly fine for me, Dan, with my scenery. I've already tested it with my scenery and everything works fine. It's like toggle visual something. Toggle visual display assistance. There you go. Thank you, chat. Toggle visual display assistance. You got, if you had issues with your throttle only working halfway through the axis, no. Make sure your throttles are set to 0 to 100. So does add-on linker improve your FPS? Not really, JJ. It just makes it so your community folder isn't bloated. That's basically what it is. Makes it so your community folder doesn't get bloated and filled with all kinds of unnecessary stuff. Do you know how to unstream something in library? Yeah, I think if you go to the marketplace, you can choose what gets streamed and what doesn't. I don't know if that works the way that it should right now, but that's how you do it. 0 to 100 axis will not work with the Phoenix in 2024. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't loaded in yet, so I can't really speak on that one. But yeah. Got some news for you, Cap. It actually works with FSLTL base folder in 2024 community and add the VMR in vPilot itself, which I forgot. Okay, so the model matching does work is what you're saying? You just bring your folder over? Do you have to redo the VMR file? The VMR file already should be there by default if you had it in 2020, right? Or is there a new VMR file for 2024 is what you're saying? Jesus, dude, this airplane's a handful. Your brakes need to be reversed. For what? Oh, yeah, successful landing is way behind. He's way behind the stream. He's trying to help. I have RealCat Turb on as well. There's 2 model matching settings now in vPilot, one for 20 and one for 24. Just add the one you have in 20 already in 24. Perfect. Thank you, Yuri. All right, cool. You can speed up a little. Dude, we're pretty much full throttle. There's full throttle now. Have you tried out the Dreamlifter? I have not. No. vPilot, yes. So just update your vPilot. I'm assuming you just run it. It's going to ask you if you want to update it. Double animal style. Animal style fries, no cheese. Add spread and onions. No cheese on the fries. That shit's gross. I got to be honest with you. That shit's gross, Mopar. That American processed cheese that like barely melts on top of your French fries. Nope. No, thank you. vPilot isn't updated yet. Well, how are people viewing it then? When I go to drone camera, my screen turns white and the aircraft engine shut down. What is your solution? I have no clue. My solution would be to go to the Microsoft forums or Discord and see if there's a fix in there for it. Just tried to update vPilot and had no updates. What if you click on the beta? What if you click on the beta? There's like a tab within vPilot. Hold on, let me launch vPilot, see if we can get it to update. vPilot. I'm not getting any updates either. I can't even go into this. Oh. Let that do its thing. Okay, so you could go to settings, and then if you go to updates, make sure you have check for beta. I don't know if it's beta or stable version, but yeah, I don't have an update either. You sent a link in DM for what? Oh, vPilot. Okay, hold on. Let me copy that link and put it in chat. Copy and chat. All right, here's the vPilot update. All right, there's the vPilot update. Hopefully that works. Seems like there's a lot of news. What has gone on? Sorry, what, chat? Kind of feel sad for X-Plane right now. Once the sim gets fully going, well, yeah, I mean, it's the reality of these new sims, right? Yeah, Phoenix updated for 2024. Correct. Make sure you delete the old vPilot, though, the one you currently have, okay? Looks nice out there. Cap loading is stuck at 97% for 12 hours. I feel like you're trolling at this point, big boy. You've been trolling hardcore. So, if you're stuck, just reset. Tried flaps negative 12? Yeah, don't do that. On your life, you're not trolling? Yeah, but you see, like, it's kind of like the boy who cried wolf. Right? I'm sure you've heard that story before in your life. I feel like there's some of you in chat that this applies to perfectly. Because now you're having issues, but you troll all the time that nobody is now willing to help you out with your issues because they just figure that you're trolling. Sucks how that works, right? A little dose of reality. Yeah, press Alt 4. That's how you skip the Alt F4. That's how you skip the loading. Correct. Reformat your PC. Jesus, let's not go that far. That's a little harsh. They released an update for the Phoenix. Yes, correct. That's, see, there's a nice big pinned message up top. Nice big pinned message. Dude, I cannot get this airplane to maintain altitude. It is just all over the place. I'm descending, I'm climbing, I'm descending, I'm climbing. I literally cannot get it trimmed properly. Use flaps negative 12? No. I'm pretty sure I'm already going to fail this mission because it's already said it's got me twice going too fast for flaps negative 12. You can't change the turbulence off of realistic and career mode, unfortunately. Ah, maybe that's why it's so crazy. Getting our, you know what, pineapples pushed in. It's alright, chat, we're almost there. Sorry, chat. Sending a message. Texting and flying. Gotta be worse than texting and driving. Hopefully you can drag and drop the liveries in the new community folder. Austin, if you launch it, it makes a new folder. It should carry all of them over. Some are going to need to be updated, but for me, for example, it just made a whole new folder. So if I go to my community folder, this is my Microsoft 2024 community folder. It puts in the A321 liveries and stuff like that. So I think you just need to update them. I only did for the 321 because that's what I want to fly tomorrow. But yeah, it makes a new folder and it kind of just puts them all in there. I think you just have to update them. Just update from the livery manager. Update them. Engine sounds like a 4-stroke Honda mower. It's pretty crazy. This thing is a very interesting aircraft. A Supralight. Is this one of those airplanes you don't have to have a license to fly? Aren't there like certain Supralights you can just fly? Your NVIDIA app doesn't detect Microsoft 2024. That's okay. Give it some time. I'm sure it will. Cap, do you see you can move your community folder to another drive? Yes, correct. Yep. How are you liking the new career mode? Enjoyed it very much, man. It's kind of fun. It gives a whole new purpose to me for flying. Does this open? Negative points. Doesn't open. Yeah, it gives like a kind of purpose for me, man. It makes it kind of like these Sundays can be a little bit more chill. We can kind of just, you know, do some career mode and stuff like that. I like it. Yeah. Was GSX giving issues? Oh yes, always. Always. GSX. Does a career mode follow the real world airline ops? I don't think so, Ark. No. I don't believe so. I haven't got there yet though, so I haven't really tried to fly any airlines or anything like that, but I don't think so. I'm almost at 17K, so I can do my instrument rating and my passenger rating. I've been grinding the credits. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. So, is ILS broken? Not that I've seen. No. Sublime Transit. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks for support. Appreciate you. SFO to JFK. Oof. That's a long one. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you. We got Mr. Graham coming in with 5 gifted members. Huge no floaties to you, Graham. Thank you very, very much for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, Graham. Who I believe is GMC. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. What's the A321 flight tomorrow? We're going to do, because FSim Studios says that all of their sceneries work, we're going to do Calgary to Vancouver and back to Calgary. Air Canada A321 ops. That's the plan for tomorrow. It'd be cool if they had real life airline training complete with a sim like a flight safety or something. I feel like that's maybe going a little bit too in depth, although it would be cool. I just don't know how well it would work. But yeah. Capra tried a VIP charter flight, took 2 hours, strung in a climb just for the plane to stall itself in autopilot. Oof. That sucks. No Edmonton? I'm heartbroken. I'll see if Edmonton works, Dan. Maybe we can do Calgary, Vancouver, Vancouver, Edmonton. Is this a single-seater? 2. There's an empty seat right there. 2-seater. Sorry, John. I'm trying to focus on maintaining 2,300 feet. Hello, Cap. How you doing today? It's my birthday. It's been pretty good. SF Aviation. Guys, can we get some no floaties in chat for SF Aviation celebrating his birthday today on this Sunday? Huge no floaties to you, man. Happy birthday, sir. What did you say? FSim Studios. They're the developers of all the Canadian sceneries. They have a bunch of Canadian sceneries. 2024 tomorrow, Vine. The Phoenix got a compatibility update, so we're going to give that a test tomorrow. We'll see how well it works. Happy birthday, free pizza. Nice. How's the sim so far, Cap? Some folks are saying to wait for a couple updates before buying the sim. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, Michael. If you're If you're buying the sim expecting everything to work on day one, I would say just wait. If you're buying the sim kind of to take in some of the new, you know, the new features like career mode and stuff like that, I would say that it's probably worth it now. But if you're looking to just fly like your PMDG or your Phoenix or whatever, I would wait. Yep. Does FSLTL model matching work with 2024? Apparently it does, yes. You obviously have to bring your folder over, so the traffic base needs to be in your new community folder, and there's something about your VMR file that you need to redo in 2024 through vPilot. Apparently there's a new setting somewhere where you have to set it for 2020 and 2024, so... Anyone currently trying the Phoenix worth running at the moment? Yeah, I'm not sure. My only career mode complaint is not being able to turn down the ridiculous turbulence. I would agree. Yes. I think we can all agree that the turbulence doesn't really work like this on airplanes. And I don't think you'd be going through, you know, 80 nautical mile patches of just like mild to medium turbulence, you know? I bought a TBM in career mode and I can't even fly it because there's no way to add fuel. It's broken. Are you sure? I feel like there's a way to add fuel. Chat, is there a way to add fuel to the airplanes? Does changing it to medium do anything? You can't change it in career mode, Snaggy. You can only change it in, like, free flight. Cap, you need to set your brake axis reversed. Yeah, but is it only for this plane, successful landings? Is it only, like... My brakes, I've had no problems with my brakes with every other airplane. So is it specifically for this plane that the brakes need to be reversed? Because if it is, I'm not going to bother because I will never fly this plane again in 15 nautical miles. The ground physics in GA are so, even the flying physics are much better as well. Yeah, Evan, read the message that's pinned on top on chat. It amazes me how many people come in here and don't look at the big, bold, pinned message on top of chat. That's like the first thing that I do whenever I like go into a stream. That's the first thing my eyes, somebody else's stream, it's the first thing my eyes go to, is the big, bold message that's pinned on top of their chat, usually indicating some information that would be worthy to know. Phoenix just updated to be compatible. Jesus Christ. Oh boy, chat. Here we go again. Happy Sunday. Disguised as a Monday. Maybe AB. Is it me or does the touchdown lack suspension? I don't know. Maybe. In certain airplanes, yes. I'm going to start timing out Phoenix update messages. Thank you, Dan. You don't even have to time them out. Just remove them. Give you something to do. Need some text on screen for the people who can't read pins. Oh man. Nice big pinned message on top of chat. Erin, this guy, man. Super trolls. The super trolls. Thank you, Erin. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the continued support. I didn't know, but now I know. Feel like the landing on this game is different than 2020. Haven't got quite the landing downs. I would agree. Yeah. I'd be vomiting this whole flight with this much shaking. Yeah, it would be a little bit much. I do agree. Brian, thanks so much for the 2 bones, dude. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good Sunday, man. Thank you, my amigo. Huge no floaties, dude. Dan's gonna start timing out donations. the ultimate mod troll. Dan's just gonna time out all your donations now. Dan says, get that shit out of here. You know what's bad when you've upset Dan? Dan is probably the calmest human being I've ever seen in my entire life. So you know you're in trouble when Dan has to physically time you out or remove your messages. Naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. You're flying too high? Nope, I was supposed to maintain 2,300 feet. Remember that these are just for visual guidance. You don't actually have to fly through them. We were told to maintain 2,300 feet. So right now we're in between 2,200 and 2,300 feet. Are we there yet? I'm getting airsick. So for the TCA throttle, it needs to be 0 to 100%. I think so, Janky. I don't know. Some people are saying it can't be for the Phoenix, but I don't know. When is the stretch break? We already had one. We'll have another one probably when we land. I've got one ready to go. Probably do another one once we land. Would be nice if everybody had Dan's chillness. Correct. Yeah. Flight sim daycare. I like it. I always say flight sim. What do we say? Camp. Alex, holy macaroni, with the $75
Karl for
donation.
President 2028. Make Aerosoft great again?
Yeah, right. Huge no floaties to you, Alex. Thank you very much for the $75 donation. Chat, please, please, please get some love for Mr. Alex. Huge no floaties, Alex. Thank you very, very much for your support, my friend. That is incredibly kind. It's also going to get you up on that leaderboard, so give me a second here, Alex. Once I get down on the ground, I will add your name to the leaderboard. Thank you very much, Alex. I appreciate you, man. That was his first super chat ever. Does it also say that? Oh, it is. Let's celebrate Alex's first super chat live on stream. Alex, thank you, man. Incredibly kind, dude. Turn on the autopilot. Does this thing even have an autopilot? I highly doubt this has an autopilot. This is like as basic and rudimentary as it gets. Yeah, I don't think there's an autopilot. Oh, there is an autopilot. It says AP breakers. Maybe there is. It's kind of sad as you can only fly the 7.3 Max in the career mode. That's right now, Christopher. I'm sure that's, sorry, Christoph. I'm sure that that's going to get updated. When I was speaking to the lead developer who was doing the whole career mode, he was saying that eventually they would like it so that you could use third-party airplanes and stuff like that. So, awesome job on World Flight last week. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Romeo Oscar traffic flight. Designed November 655. Tree 1 5 miles. Southeast 2,100 feet inbound to land runway 09er.
All right, so it looks like they want me to fly a traffic pattern down. So we're going to maintain altitude for now. And then we're going to go fly past the airport, and it looks like they want us to do like a left downwind or something like that. So, there's me. Anyone else having trouble loading the Phoenix? I spawned with no sounds turn on. What a disaster. Overflying the airport without an announcement. We literally just made an announcement. If I don't get money or XP for this flight, bro, I'm going to be cheesed. Absolutely cheesed. Better give me my money, and it better... Where my money? Give me my money! I need my night rating. I need to get my night rating in my IFR training so I can do some in-cloud flights. Man, that looks nice, though. Shit. That's where I live, chat. It's a big stinky bug cap. Happens to me every mission. Do you still get to, like, get your money and stuff? Or, like, straight cash, homie? Dude, I think that's one of my favorite interviews of all time. And how are you going to be paying the fine? Straight cash, homie. Love it, dude. You get the money and XP? Okay, good. Yes, this is Ottawa. This is downtown. Downtown Ottawa's right over there. You can see the Parliament buildings.
Can I pet that dog?
Yep, you may.
Pet that dog?
Reggie, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude, with the 2 bones. Good to see you, Reggie. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, as always. The flap overspeeds when you're on the ground. Correct. And you don't even do anything. Yeah, I'm going to... If I have a choice, we will not be flying this airplane again. No way, Jose. No way. How about the Mike Tyson? Broke my back. My back is broken. That's a good one, too, yeah. I broke my back. What part of the back, Mike? The whole thing. It's a good one, too, dude. That is a good one, man. All right, let's fly the approach. The airport should be right beneath us. There it is right there. Good. Jesus. What kind of view is that? Doctor said I broke my back. So good, man. I'll lose a bit? Okay. I broke my back. Oh, man. So good, dude. This is the Ottawa River. Don't go swimming in it. You want to know a little fun fact, chat? One time when I was younger, I was at the Ottawa River and I was skipping rocks with my dad, and I cut my finger and I washed my finger in the water, like rinse off the blood. Yeah. I got sick for months, literal months. I had, you name it, parasites, all kinds of shit, dude. This water is fucking nasty. Anybody that lives in Ottawa or knows Ottawa, I know that you can attest to what I'm saying. That's how nasty that shit is, dude. Gross. All right, let's bring back the power. Yeah, they dump like raw sewage into this thing all the time, man. Nasty. I'm gonna go 1 notch of flaps. I think that did 1 notch of flaps. Yeah, it did. Good. Okay. Turn to final. We're landing. Jesus, don't stall, please. This thing literally it sounds like an electric lawnmower.
Charlie Yankee Romeo Oscar traffic flight, designed November 655 Tree 1, is on final runway 09er to land.
That wind, man. Holy jeebus. I can't even get it to turn over. You know what's crazy, chat? I'm driving right by this airport in real life after this stream. I'm like sideways right now trying to get this thing to land. What in the front door, chat? Just land, please. Just land. Just land. Just land. Just land. Land. Nope. Just land. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Jesus, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Never flying this thing again if I don't have to. Dude, every single time I'm just getting hit with the wind. Just absolutely catapulting me back in the air. Jesus Christ, dude. My brakes are stuck again. No problem. We'll fix that. I literally have to tap the brakes every time. Oh, man. Alright, stretch it out, chat. I do not like this aircraft. This is the first airplane I've flown that I do not enjoy flying, and I would be okay with never flying it again. The 172 feels great. This thing literally feels like I'm flying a vacuum. I don't like that air crane either. Which aircraft is this? The CT Supralight. Why did you have power in? I didn't. I kept adding a little bit of power, Eric, because we were going to stall out. I didn't want to stall. Aviator performance, taxi speed. What? Oh my fucking god. Bro, they are all over my dick today with this shit, dude. This is outrageous. Outrageous. Never mind. I'm trying to turn off lights. I don't even care. Why am I trying to turn off lights? Zero XP for you. I don't doubt it. Can we never fly this thing again? Ever? Take your stupid airplane back. I don't want it. You better pay me a bunch of money.
I'm Mrs. Waller. I hope the maintenance went smoothly and that
No.
you took good care of my plane.
No, I
was
didn't.
Counting down the days to get it back.
Nope, it's broken. Frick right off. Landing wasn't very smooth, chat. Hey man, we got it up to an A. At least I still got the XP. There we go. Did you say frick? I did. Keep it PG-13. 2,800 credits, that's all that matters. Take your stupid airplane back. Alright. Let's go fly a real airplane now, chat. We almost have enough credits to do our night rating. Wait, do we want to do IFR or night rating? I also need to get... Ooh, what's this? Cargo transport now available. Ooh. That's kind of cool. But why does it take me... Where the fuck are we going? Well, shit, we might have to do some cargo transports now. There's only one available and it's all the way over there? Interesting, okay. Give me a second. I need to add... I need to add... where was that donation that came through? I need to add Alex onto the... Captain of the Month. Alex, thank you again, man. 75 bones. I'll grab Huskers. Bring him down one. Good. All right, cool. Good. Okay, let's do one more flight here. What's this one? There was a decently long one. I thought it was. Yeah, this one. And this is in a Cessna 172. And that's going to give us 2,300 credits. That might be enough credits to get our night rating. Okay, so hold on. I'm going to start a poll. Start poll. Which certification should we get first? IFR, night rating. All right, chat. You guys answer that while we do this mission. All right, we're back in this, the airline cargo one. +1 for cargo, Poutine to Zanzibar. Nice. Operated by Carlson. Oh, who's this handsome looking guy? Man. Just a spitting image of somebody that I know. Ooh, there's snow on the ground. That's kind of cool. Look at that, chat. There's snow. All right, that's everything. Get her on in. Ah, man, our trusty Cessna. Yes, sir. That's not the view that I have. That's definitely not the views that I have. Okay, I don't know what happened to my views. They seem to have been reset. Oh, it might be because this is turned on. Let's see. Off. No, those are really high up. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's that one. Set. I got that one. That's actually okay. We can leave that one. That one is no good. That one needs to be reset down to here. We go. Control 4. Good. No. Why is it not? Hello. Please save my views. Control 4. What in the front door is going on with the views? I don't understand. Fuck it. Who cares? Just go flying. We're going to save that view. Control 0. Save. Okay. Press Shift C to exit the aircraft. Why? What did I forget? Oh. Shh. No problem. No, I rebinded all of my controls. That's not what my controls are, but they're not saving for some reason. I think it's because that menu's up right now and it's causing issues. All right. On. Good. Fuel pump on. Full rich. Crack the throttle. Clear prop.
Hey, Cap. Stafen here.
Hey.
Thanks for stepping up for this ferry flight.
Stafen?
Glad it's you today, because getting this 172 Skyhawk over to Tyendinaga, Mohawk, is a big deal for us. The owner had to get her aircraft repaired over there. Now it's ready, so she needs someone to fly it back to her.
Okay.
Mrs. McLaughlin, the owner, is expecting you at the destination on time. Treat this beauty like it's your own. See you?
Sure. All right. Announce taxi. Okay. Go to, let's get our taxi light on, nav light on, beacon light on, release the park brake, and let's go. Where do you... Excuse me, sir. Get out of the way. It's acting like I'm hitting him right now, by the way, chat. I can't go left. Oh, Jesus Christ. How the fuck are we going to fix this? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, man. What a shit show career mode has been this time. No, he's going more into... Restart. Restart. No problem. Nothing to see here, chat. Nothing to see here. Yes, let's go. Reverse thrust. Exactly. Call for push. I was trying to be nice and not take out the guy that was in front of me. But, you know. Off. 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 All right. Inside.
TOS system test. Okay.
Thank you. TOS system test. Okay. On. Fuel pump. Full rich. Crack the throttle. Clear prop.
Hey, Cap. Stafen here. Thanks for stepping up for this ferry flight.
Hi, Stafen.
Glad it's you today, because getting this 172 Skyhawk over to Tyendinaga, Mohawk, is a big deal for us. The owner had to get her aircraft repaired over there. Now it's ready, so she needs someone to fly it back to her. Mrs. McLaughlin, the owner, is expecting you at the destination on time. Treat this beauty like it's your own. See you?
Okay. All right. Park brake off. Okay, this time, chat, we're going to do things properly. Dude, why? Okay. Announce taxi.
Charlie November Whiskey Tree Traffic Cessna Charlie. Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Tango is taxiing to runway Tree 0.
All right, let's set takeoff flaps. All right.
Charlie November Whiskey Tree Traffic Cessna Charlie. Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Tango taking off runway Tree 0 departure to the south.
Which way is runway 30? I think we need to go all the way down this way. It wanted me to go through the grass. We're not going to do that. So we'll go all the way this way. Night rating is useless. How do you get to fly at night in career mode? Probably gives you like night missions or something. I don't know. Sorry, ATC is too fast. Do you say I should be drinking whiskey or tango? A little bit of both. A little bit of both. Find it hard to believe this is a maintenance facility with a runway that looks like this. Would we all agree, chat? Alright, wants us to make a little bit of a U-ey. Let's do that now. Alright, let me make sure my flaps are set correctly. Flaps are... Alright, 1 notch for takeoff. Alright, we're good. Okay, let's do it. Nice and smooth, good, airborne, beauty. My lights are turned off. Now you start dinging me for lights, eh? All right. I see how it goes. I see how it goes now, chat. I see how it goes. It's gonna be another bumpy flight, chat. Climb to 2,600 feet and fly 60 nautical miles. All right, let's do it. I think we're in Algonquin Park right now, which is kind of cool. Where's the part where you can manage your own airline? Will there be a part? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Depends what you're looking for, Gary. If you're looking to just jump in and fly your PMDG aircraft, I would say no, just wait. If you want to jump in and kind of take a look at the new, you know, the new career mode and stuff like that, I would say, yeah, you'll be fine. Right, I'm not following that path. We're just going to go straight towards it, chat. We're just going to remove that for now. We'll keep an eye on it, but we're just going to go direct. We're not going to follow that pathing. What if there's a way to make your own livery when I make a company and career? I'm not sure. Cat Morpheus, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. All right, there's 2,600 feet. We'll bring the power back a little bit, and we'll get the aircraft trimmed properly. There we go. We'll bring that power to like 2,400 in the RPM. Good, 2,600 feet. Keep her there. Yep, Phoenix put out an update. If you launch your Phoenix installer, it should prompt for an update. And you can install the 319, 320, and 321. All right, there we go. At least this airplane's a little bit faster than that super light thing we were using. Use autopilot. I like hand flying, to be honest with you. Do I have a... Yeah, I don't know what happened to all my views. All my views got messed up, and when I try and save them, it's not saving them. I don't know what happened. So, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that, to be honest with you. I don't know what the hell's going on with my views, but it's not working. Every time I try to do it, it's something to do with, like, the mission steps. I like hand flying it as well. It gives me a good feel for the aircraft and kind of the new sim as well. I don't mind hand flying in this sim. It actually is enjoyable. Minus this crazy turbulence that we seem to be dealing with all the time. When you create new views, I think you have to restart the sim for them to save, so it makes views and restarts. New plane makes views restart. I haven't seen that, Miles, but I mean, it could be. But yeah. I think it's level 25 when you can buy your own aircraft. All right, we're getting there. If we grind out a couple more of these missions, we'll definitely be there. All right, we still on course? Yep. Do you think there will be a way to share custom keybinds in a community-based fashion? That would be amazing if they could do that. Yeah, like a general keybind setting or something. That would be great. I don't know if that'll ever... I don't know if we'll ever get to that. Maybe on like flightsim.to or something like that, they would put something up there, but that is a good idea. I like the idea, Alex. Very similar how you can share like wing views for different airliners and stuff like that. Yeah, I like the idea. I really do. I just find the views super weird. How do can I... Okay, let me try and close this, and let me try and save a view. Okay, you stay right there. You come back. So we're not, like, inside the thing. There we go. Okay, I think it's saving my views now. No, it's not. It's still being super weird. Okay. Are we there yet? Close. We're on the mission grind. 53 miles. But are we there yet? Correct. I think we're supposed to be at 2,600 feet. Do you even understand what could be going wrong with the save views? Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know. My only guess is because we flew a different aircraft in the career mode. So it's, pardon me, so it's trying to pull the views from that one instead of this one. Would you recommend buying the sim right now, or would you give it a couple of weeks updates for more stable, then buy it? Completely up to you. As I mentioned, man, if you want to take advantage of like the career mode and stuff like that, I feel the sim is like good enough for that aspect. If you want to get in and you just want to fly like your PMDG or your Phoenix, I would say wait. Asked before, but I don't remember your answer. Crunchy or smooth? Oh, come on now. We're going to start the crunchy war. Crunchy peanut butter all day long. If you go with anything else, there's something wrong with you. Airplane. I've been spamming 330 flights. It's so good. Finally have a proper one. Correct. Yep, I agree. Airplate. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, Callie, the exact same answer that I just answered about 30 seconds ago. Depends what you're looking for in a simulator. If you want to jump in and you want to do the career mode, I would say it's worth it. I would say it's fun. If you're looking to fly like big heavy airliners and stuff like that, like your PMDG, the Phoenix, you know, the iFly Max, I would say just wait. But is it worth getting 24 in your opinion? God damn it. Oh, chat. JN24 is good. Airliners, I go back to my trusted and mature 2020. There you go. Perfect answer. Pretty sure Dan legit made a PDF last night on how to do frame gen mod. How to get those guidance markers to appear and disappear. There's a setting, chat, what's it called again? Toggle something. Oh, you did, Dan? Nice. Toggle visual assistance. So bumpy. Both flights we've done. I think we're going to go do that cargo flight after this, chat. No, you don't get more XP. Nope. It's mainly just for like visual, so you don't have that stuff on your screen all the time. You can just like pop it up and check how far you've got to the airport and stuff. Any plans on flying the hot air balloon? Yeah, we're gonna have to, I think, right? That'd be kind of fun. Road rookie, yeah. Tough call. That cycles through my views. That's kind of nice, actually. What if FaceBanks makes the first payware A330 Unibuilds is really good, but I wonder if Phoenix will do something better one day? I don't know. I do not know, sir. Nah, I would rather see them do a 330 Blue Star. 318 isn't used by anybody. There's like only a handful of 318s. It just wouldn't make sense to make one, in my opinion. Looks like Highway 11 down there. I'm not sure. Do you think Phoenix is working on something behind the scenes? Maybe. They could be. I don't know. They very well could be. Frontier used to fly the 318. Yeah, a lot of them used to fly them. There's barely any flying anymore right now. That's why I just don't think it would be economical to make one. Toronto to the North Bay stretch, got you. Are you doing the cargo op? Yeah, we'll do it afterwards, Rick. We'll do it after this mission. Go do some cargo, baby. Hopefully it's like grass strips or like gravel strips. That'd be kind of cool. Dirt strips and stuff. She's bouncy. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Are you hand flying? I am. Yep. Slowly unraveling the sim. There you go. Slow and steady. Just like our Cessna 172. Oh, you know what? I always forget to do this. Get some fuel off the right tank now. No. How much money do you have? Not enough. Can you give me some? Oh, getting off track here, chat. Apologize. No, that's the in-game turbulence making it bounce like that. You mean credits? Oh. I don't know, 7,500 or something. Air France is the only operator in the 318. Yeah, BA sold them. I don't think Air Canada ever had them. It might, but I don't think so. They said they've improved the ground handling physics compared to 2020. Any feedback on that? 100% Raffle. Even the flying physics feel much better. Much better. How to get rid of those blue squares? Toggle visual assistance. Have you went back to Bay 2020 yet? Nope. We've been on 2024 all week. Turns out Phoenix said that they don't plan on making the Neos. Why not make? No sense to me. I don't know. Maybe they got something else in the pipeline, right? You never know, dude. Maybe they've already started work on something else, and they're going to be working on that. There's obviously a reason. They're not just going to do it just to not do it, right? To the left is the, is it really? Hydro dam? I don't see anything down there yet. Nico, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Career mode uses live weather when you have your IFR rating, I believe somebody was saying, Brad. So when you get your IFR rating, it allows you to choose live weather instead of just the preset weather that they give you. Thoughts on FS Lab coming to Microsoft? I feel it's a little too late, if you want my honest opinion. We've already got the Phoenix, and they've already pushed a compatibility update for 2024. I mean, I don't know, man. I get it. FS Labs makes great aircraft. I just feel it's too late at this point. Like, it's, you know, I don't know. It's local hydro community dam, not a big bastard like up in Quebec. Ah, got you. My thought is, I feel like anybody that wanted an A321 already owns the Phoenix A321, and it's going to be a hard sell for FS Labs to, you know, is it that much better than the Phoenix where people are going to spend it? Also, FS Labs, like, they haven't released any pricing. I think that's going to be a huge factor as well. What do they price their product at? Is it going to be a $100 add-on? If it is, buy. You know what I mean? Are they going to price it like they did the Phoenix? Is it going to be like 40, 50 bucks? Okay, maybe. You know, maybe that'll entice people to pick it up, but knowing FS Labs and the reputation that follows them from different simulators, I don't know, man. I don't know. I wouldn't be too confident on that. Those icing effects look cool. I mean, sure. It's not enough for me to purchase that over another product, though, Will. I don't know about you, but I use like GSX for like the de-icing, and that's fine. Having an integrated de-icing effect isn't something that's going to make me even consider purchasing a product. That's item 100 of 100 on the list of what makes me want to purchase an aircraft. Yeah, cool little feature, but that's not going to be the deciding factor at all. What will FS Labs offer over the Phoenix beyond their brand name? Well, that's what I mean. What can they do? You know? Bobcat contemplating on the move over to the U.S. to Canada. Never been a better time to go. Yes and no. Wait for the election. We have to see if Canada's going to do the right thing here with the election coming up in, what is it, 8 months, 9 months? The default de-icing on the new GA is ice is good enough for me. Well, yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, it's a cool feature and stuff, but that's not what I would ever contemplate purchasing an aircraft for. Yeah, they've really, the immigration right now in Canada's, we've got ourselves into some trouble with immigration over the last little bit. So I don't know what it's like right now trying to get into Canada. Is there a list of airports available online somewhere? There are missing airports in 2020. I don't know if they added it. So Deep Space State, the handcrafted airports are the exact same as 2020. They're just reworked. So they've been redone. But it's the same airports from 2020, the handcrafted one. Those are the ones that are available. There's no way he can, Vine. He has, like... There's no way. There's no way that any reasonably thinking Canadian would think that Trudeau's going to get in again. There's just no way. The man... I've never, in my adult life and my teenage life, I have never seen a Prime Minister hated so much in Canada. Honest to God. And I know we don't talk politics here on the channel, so we're just going to keep it short and sweet, but there is no way he wins the next election. There's absolutely no way. The man is despised across the country, other than in a few ridings where he was PM or he was whatever, you know what I mean? There's absolutely no way he wins the next election. Zero chance. It's not even a, you know, at least like in the U.S., you guys had no clue what was going to happen, right? So here in Canada, I think we know. Harper was up there, but not as hated. Yes and no. I feel like Harper was hated for different reasons. Harper was hated because he refused to bring Canada into the 21st century. The Harper had archaic views of how the country should be run and how the country should be handled. I don't think he was as hated as Trudeau is right now, man. The planes in Microsoft fly, or do you just have does planes in Microsoft fly too, or is it just again for a show they are not flying? Jack, can you decipher that for me? Because I have no fucking clue what that says. Jaren, can you try that again? I attempted to understand what you were saying, but I don't understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. Young Owl, thanks for subscription, man. Welcome aboard, dude. Appreciate you being here. Where's Nightbot? Is he not here, Dan? Oh, he's not here. Sorry. Nightbot's joining. Dan, they completely changed the Nightbot outlay and its outlook, sorry, and it's very weird. You know me and new things. We don't go well together. I'm a man of routine. Nightbot completely changed everything, but yeah, he's in now, Dan. Sorry. He's in now. Maximilian, you have to set a bind. You have to set one. I have it set to right control. Does all that. Exactly, GA. That's why we don't talk about it. We're almost in Naga? Mohawk. Sure. Why is Microsoft 24 saying bandwidth is too low? Probably because the servers are getting pumped. It's a Sunday afternoon. Probably a lot of people here right now. Just joined the stream. How are you doing this fine Sunday afternoon? Cap Carolina, not too shabby. Working on our career mode. Getting our credits up. And hopefully we'll be taking our IFR certification here in a little bit. Is your AnyBuilds working when you try to pair the community folder? Kevin, what do you mean? What AnyBuilds airplanes are we referring to? Just pull it up on the big flat screen TV while I'm making lunch. Sounds good, man. What are you making me? I mean, does AI planes in Microsoft fly too, or is it just prop that is not flying that not work? Because planes in Microsoft or X-Plane just stand on the ground because you can only one in the sky. I'm even more confused, Jaren. I'm sorry, man. I'm even more confused on what you're trying to say now. Are you talking about, oh, AI traffic? I have no clue. I never use AI traffic. If you're referring to AI traffic, I don't know if they're flying around. I have my AI traffic turned off. I don't know if they're flying around everywhere. I don't know. Was it 2,600 feet or 2,700 feet we were supposed to hold? I think it was 2,600. Love him or hate him, Allen Iverson. We're talking about practice. Practice. What call sign I'm using? I have no call sign. We are doing career mode. Phoenix started great in 2024, and even with GSX, it also has all the EFB settings from 2020. Wait, so you didn't have to like recalibrate all your stuff, Christoph? Is that what you're saying? It just kind of like synced everything over and ported it all over? That's great news. Yes, sorry, Jaren. I don't know about the AI traffic. I don't know if they're flying around, if you see them flying around. I know what you mean now. Yeah, they're kind of just at the airport and like taxiing around. I'm not quite sure. Cap, do SciTech panels work yet? I saw somebody posted there was an update for the radio stack. I haven't tried it yet. I'll try and get that actually tonight. Get all that figured out, but yeah. Do you like the career mode? I am enjoying the career mode, yeah. A few little things here and there, but so far it's been pretty fun. Had to recalibrate the quadrant, but everything else is ported. Perfect. And for the quadrant, Christoph, was it a pain in the ass, or did it work somewhat well? Trying to get the full Airbus setup for the autopilot panel once I get more income. There you go. GR, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I don't know why I get random times where my frame gen just stops working and comes back. Yeah, you have to be clicked into the monitor. So right now we're getting 125 FPS. If I click outside of the monitor, you'll see that drop to about half. And then when you click back in, frame gen comes back in. Frame gen only works when you're clicked in on the monitor. Staying at duplex right now. I don't have much room for full Airbus setup. Once I have more places, definitely going to follow on a new PC and an Airbus setup. There you go, man. DZ Aviation, what's up, man? What settings to make it so the sim is this smooth? I have the same system, but your crazy stutters at 5 feet from the ground, impossible to land. Try turning off the static aircraft at the airports. So go into your, I think it's in the general graphics, and you can turn them off. FrameGen mod works? It does, yes. Dan has a PDF about it. Have you made a Nightbot command with that, Dan, yet? If not, send me the PDF, Dan, and I can make a Nightbot command. 10 miles, chat. Just had to switch in the control settings from throttle 0 to 100 to throttle axis, and then the calibration in the McDo. Okay, perfect, thank you. So just throttle axis left and right, and then got you. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Tried X-Plane 12 recently? No thanks. Refunded 2024 Premium Deluxe and probably just going to get the standard. I don't think Premium Deluxe was worth it in the end. It's up to you, man. Up to you. Nobody knows but you, sir, what you think is worth it and not. Maine First Nation Reserve of the Mohawks, Quinte First Nation, located in Ontario, east of Belleville Bay, east of Belleville and Bay of Quinte, near the side of the former Mohawk village. And I'm going to try and pronounce that. Very cool. Thanks for the info. Hopefully it's a cool little airport. Oh, I forgot Dan's smart and he doesn't need to go actually into Nightbot to make commands. See, this is why Dan is #1 mod. Chat, can we get some blame Dans in chat? He might have just broken Nightbot by adding commands, but we love him anyways. Let's get some blame Dans in chat, everybody. Blame Dan. It was Dan's fault. It always will be Dan's fault. Yep. Dan's fault. Okay, I'm going to try and get us back on course now. I blame Dan for me not receiving gifted subs. I agree. I concur with that statement. And guys, can we get some thank yous in chat for Dan for spending his evening yesterday making a PDF document so everybody could understand how to install FrameGen mod? Let's get some big no floaties to Mr. Daniel Barry. As much as we blame him, he does do quite a lot of good around here. Some of it you don't see because a lot of it is behind the scenes, but I think I would be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle without Mr. Daniel Barry here half the time. I would have a lot more questions. And okay, you know what needs to happen because I already know that it's doing it. I'm going to fix it right now. Controls, Boeing yoke, search by input. Nope, not you. Search by input, you. Delete. At least that one. Okay, what about this now? Delete. Thank you. And this one now. Okay, and this way. Okay, and this way. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Good. I created a Schitt's Creek at my parents' house in the creek IRL. Jesus Christ. All right, start pulling the power back here a little bit.
Papa Uniform 6 traffic Cessna Charlie. Foxtrot Alpha, Sierra Tango 5 miles northwest, 2,600 feet inbound to land runway 09er.
Pull the power, start our descent. I don't know which way it wants me to enter in. We'll just follow this way to final. How is the option called? Turn off the squares in the controls. Chat, what was it? Hold on, I can tell you right now. Settings, controls, Boeing yoke, or sorry, keyboard, search by input, control, toggle visual assistance displays. Toggle visual assistance displays. There isn't going to be a button set. You have to set a command. I used right control because right control does nothing else in the sim, just by itself. Hopefully that helps. I think the final marker is always on your approach fix. Maybe, but you can see, like, I'm not quite sure how it wants us to descend. I don't know. Being a little bit weird. Dark Lord, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Phoenix flies great. Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. We'll be flying it tomorrow, man. So we'll take a look at the Phoenix tomorrow. We'll fly the A321. Probably my favorite Phoenix. My favorite Airbus 320 family aircraft. So we'll fly the 321 tomorrow. We'll give her a good rundown. Give her a good rundown. Cannot get your cockpit free look to work. Just work. Hold right click or middle mouse button and move your mouse. Need to bring back the power now. Get ourselves into flap range. All right, let's go flaps 1 in flap range. Got a little bit of power. Dude, it's so bumpy. All right, turn to final. Announce our landing.
500.
500. Speed check, flaps full for landing.
Charlie Papa Uniform 6 traffic Cessna Charlie. Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Tango is on final runway 09er to land.
Dude, landing in this turbulence makes it almost impossible. Cut the power. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. Thank you. All right, we got to go all the way to the end, so we'll just keep it rolling out. Why don't you turn on the wind info on the G1000 to see how bad the gusts are? Is that an option, Poltergeist? I'm not really familiar with the G1000s. I'm not really a GA flyer. I'm learning a lot when it comes to these airplanes. So maybe if we start the next one, you can show me exactly how to set that up. That would be nice. Alright. Call holding short. Good.
Charlie Papa Uniform 6 Traffic Cessna Charlie. Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Tango.
Alright, landing lights off, taxi lights on, strobe lights off. Like, I can't even... Dude, it's so bugged up right now. I don't know what's going on. The controls today are just, they seem completely out to lunch. My scroll wheel's being weird. Ryanair tire marks. Eep. Go to the PFD OPT. So the... Wait. Here? What are you talking about? On this side? On here? Where am I looking? That wasn't very... Again, as somebody who has no clue, that wasn't the best instructions. The left one, okay. And then PDF, OFP, and wind. And option 1. No wind data. Okay, we'll keep it there. Good. Thank you. Got it now. Career mode is fun. It is. It's very different. You know, like, listen, as somebody who usually flies just going from, like, point A to point B, in, like, my big jets and stuff like that, it's a lot of fun. You want option 3? Okay, thank you. Option 3. Back. And it should save it, right? If not, now I know how to do it, so thank you. Appreciate the support. Do you see that you can install the in-game SimBrief dispatch app for the default EFB? I did see that. Yep. Does the Cessna have autopilot? Yes, it does. Yep. It'll save for future flights, only becomes accurate when you're fast enough, so it won't show while you're on the ground. Perfect. Thank you, Poltergeist. Thank you for the help. Appreciate it. Again, as somebody who doesn't fly GA airplanes, this is good information to know. Option 3 shows you the best, including crosswinds. Cool. Thank you. Very cool. Yeah, it definitely helps a ton. 100%. Especially on landing, I know which way to... You know. Very cool, Jan. Very cool, man. Alright. Here's where we're parking, chat. And that's
I'm happy
good
to see
right
my bird
about
back
there.
home. I missed it.
Park brake
Thanks,
is on.
Captain.
Lights are off. Off. Shut her down, chat. Boom. I better get money. I feel like that was a great flight. Landing lights on night takeoff. Yeah, sure. Who cares? We got the XP, baby. That's what we need right now. Good. Ooh, we're almost at A. Should be level 16 now? 15. Almost level 16. Good. Alright, cool. We have 10,000 credits, chat. Should we do our instrument rating? Do we start the instrument rating, chat? Or should we do one more mission? Save for company? What do you mean save for company? You don't think it's worth it to... Wait, how do you buy a company then? How do you have enough for a company? What do you do? Oh, companies not available. What level do I have to be for... What level do I have to be for companies? Level 25? Oh man, we've got lots of time for that. We'll make enough money for that, don't worry. How much does it cost? Specializations. What did we unlock now? Ooh, aerial advertising. That's going to be fun. Except I have to fly this stupid plane again. Okay. Let's go. How much does a multi cost? I think it's the same. No, 15,000 credits. Ooh. We can fly a Beach Baron and a Diamond DA-62. I've actually flown in this aircraft a bunch in real life. A buddy of mine, when he was getting his training, used to go with him. We used to fly that a bunch. A DA-42 and it was the single, and a DA-62. Okay, I think instrument rating is the way to go. Allows you to navigate when you cannot fly using visual references. Will no longer be grounded by cloudy, rainy, snowy, or poor visibility conditions. I think that's what we want. I think this also allows us to fly with real weather, correct? I'm pretty sure. All right. Purchase. Don't fuck up, chat. You don't got no money. All right. Once the weather turns bad enough for visual rules to no longer apply, pilots must rely on their instruments rating or IR to allow them to fly. Obtaining an instrument flight rule rating is invaluable to pilots that aspire to do more to fly general aviation aircraft in clear conditions. Show that you have learned by performing an approach and landing at Sumburg Airport in the Scottish Shetland Islands. All right. I heard someone say that this is how you can do, like, real weather and stuff. Oh, we're flying already.
I know that this weather can look daunting, but you will be able to perform your approach by relying on your aircraft's instruments, just like you did in your training.
Okay. Thank you. Descend to 2,100 feet. All right. Let's descend to 2,100 feet. Look at that visual right there, though. That is insane.
Cessna Alpha Sierra Tango, reset transponder. Squad tree 125.
Where's 3-1? 3-1 3-1-2-5. I think that's correct. And back and CDI. Yes, I think. All right, there's 2,100 feet. All right. Add a little bit of power so we stop the descent. Trim out the airplane. Good right about there. It's nice and smooth, which is good. All right, fly to the next waypoint. All right. Loc 2 has nothing on it. Go back to Loc 1. How do I do that? There it is. Thank you. Wait, that's GPS. We want that for now. We want GPS on, and then we want Loc 1. Because this will actually take us to the correct course. Right? Turbulence seems very over-exaggerated. I would agree with you on that. 100%. 100%. Chat, look at me being a GA pilot. I hope you're all proud of me. This is a big step forward in my flight simming career. Okay? As somebody who only flies IFR big jets, this is all new. One would think you would learn by doing this, you know, properly, but no, not me. Real Cat Turb 24. I have Real Cat Turb on. That's probably Real Cat, what you're seeing right there. That's probably Real Cat Turb. As we come through some of these clouds now. That little bump. That's probably Real Cat Turb. Probably pick up a few more bumps here now too. Turn on cockpit lights. I can still see everything perfectly fine. Don't get disoriented coming through here, chat. There we go. We're basically right at it.
You can switch back to visual flight rules before landing. Identifying the runway lights should help you during the transition.
Okay.
Cessna Alpha Sierra Tango, you are 11 miles east of Sunbird. Contact tower on 118.25 when inbound on the approach.
Okay. Contact approach.
Tower on 118.25 Cessna Alpha Sierra Tango.
So now if I flip this over to Loc 1, where the hell is the airport? Is it...
Tower Cessna Charlie, Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Tango, 10 miles east inbound RNAV runway 9er approach circle to land runway 24.
It's over here?
Cessna Charlie, Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Tango Tower, QNH10 tree cleared.
Keep it on GPS.
S1 AARA, and AEV, PSEP, RNEV, PN runway 9er approach.
What?
Cleared RNAV runway 9er approach Cessna Alpha Sierra Tango.
Approach. No. Oh, chat, we're fucked. Procedures. Activate approach. Oh, we're chalked here, chat. Enter. What fucking approach did that put in? Oh, we're chalked. We're chalked, chat. I don't even know where the hell we're going. It's already in my... So which way am I going? You had it, just press approach and follow it? Am I turning to the left, or did I mess things up? Oh wait, it's right here in front of us, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Let me... Procedures... Select approach. RNAV runway 9. Enter. Vectors. Off. Activate. How do I activate? Enter. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're dead now, but that's okay. Switch to CDI. To what, though? Localizer should not be on this one. Chalked, chat. Absolutely chalked. No fucking clue what I'm doing. To Loc 1, but it's a... Okay, I think I see the runway down there, right? The runway is like right down here somewhere, if I'm correct. Activate approach button? What do you mean? Chat, I think you're all forgetting I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. You guys are like, activate approach. Okay, where? Where and how? Chat, I literally have no clue what I'm doing, chat. Please remember this. I don't...
Alpha Sierra Tango 1271 at 12. Cleared to land runway 24.
I thought we were landing runway 9. Now I'm cleared to land runway 24?
Runway 24 Cessna Alpha Sierra Tango.
Okay, no problem. So we don't even have the right arrival in. I thought we were cleared to RNAV. Fuck it, dude. Just send it, man. Just
hey
send
man.
it.
Long time
Hey, man.
no see. Dave CN32B. Good to be back in Canada after
Hey.
5 years in Syria. Glad that
Dave
you and Dan
C.
are still rocking it.
In 32B. Holy macaroni. That's a name I haven't heard in a very long time. Dave, good to see you, man. Thanks for the 30 bones. I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you. Just line up on the localizer and descend. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. That is literally exactly what I'm doing. And we're just going to hope that the airport pops up in front of us somehow. And I'm at 500 feet. I feel like I should be much higher than that, but, you know. But I'm pretty much lined up with the localizer now. I see water.
500.
Alright, let's hold it right there. No more descending, please. Hold it at 500. I'm on the localizer. I'll eventually find a runway. Not the best IFR training process, but... it's more figuring out how the hell to work the G1000. I have like a, you know, an idea of it, but as you can tell, I'm not very proficient when it comes to it. I'm using the heads-up display here. Not heads-up display. What do you call it? The artificial horizon thing. I'm using that to guide myself in. I was trying not to descend below 500 feet. We'll make it happen, chat. Don't worry. Land on runway. Okay. Land on runway and not on water. Alright, let's go... first stage of flaps. Now, bring the power back. Alright, first stage of flaps. Coming in. Maybe I should put down my vape. This would help too. Oh, I see the runway. Alright, let's go. Landing flaps. No problem, chat. See, told you we would make it. Trim is all out of whack. There we go. Told you we'd make it, chat. Professional pilots, by the way. No problem. For red, we are almost certainly dead. Alright, cut the power, bleed it off, bleed it off, bleed it off, bleed it off. Bleed it off. Kind of stalled it into the ground there, no problem. My view is all out of whack.
Going to 118.255 Cessna Alpha Sierra Tango.
Vape off some clouds. Oh, man. Where does it want me to hold short? Well, that didn't work, did it now? We're going to pull off right here. Wait, where are you? Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to turn around because something's not working correctly. We're just going to turn it around, no problem. It always picks the worst spots to hold short. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I get that this is a different runway, but we're going to go... We're going to back taxi and... You landed the wrong way, but they told us runway 24. Because I landed on 27, not 24. I don't know. This is where we were just following the localizer. We're probably going to fail this mission, Joe. We'll probably have to do this again. Yes, but it's a how do you circle to land in non-visual conditions? Don't you need like a visual to do like a circle to land? We'll see. We probably failed. We probably lost our 10K. Probably have to restart. Oh man. It's okay. Shh. Nobody saw anything. We're here. We're gonna lose all our money. All right.
Cessna Charlie, Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Tango taxi
You got a D.
to general aviation parking using taxiway Kilo. Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Kilo Cessna Alpha Sierra Tango.
That weather's crazy. So ominous. All right, set our park brake. And turn off the lights.
Impressive. You've passed the test with flying colors.
Sure. Sure, chat. No problem, chat. No problem whatsoever. Congratulations. Your instant rating is passed. Well, at least we didn't waste 10K, chat. That's really all that matters. All right, let's go, baby. Woo! Chat, let me roll something up here quickly. This game's rigged. Oh, man. IFR certifications from a Cracker Jack box. Correct. Correct. Well, chat, if you just witnessed what I did, I think anybody can pass the IFR. Because, yeah. Did you get your IFR? I did. Yes. We do have our IFR rating now. Which hopefully means we can fly into some clouds. Passed 2 exams already in career mode, and after fucking up completely, shit is bugged if you ask me. Interesting. I wonder if they just have it like where it's real hard to fail them. I mean, other than like the issues with the approach there, I felt like we actually flew that quite well. But the approach was chalked. It was super weird. Who did you pay? Oh, man. We've all received 0 points, and my God, mercy on our souls. Hey, man, we landed. We landed. That's all that matters. Yeah, we're going to go do that cargo op. I want to go do that one. Hopefully it pays a lot. We'll go missions. Ooh, see, yeah, look, real weather conditions now live. Nice.
You
That's
now
cool.
have access to real condition missions.
That's
These
cool.
allow you to scroll back up to 24 hours to fly in real-world weather conditions over the past day.
Thank you. So that's kind of cool. That's a cool little option. I just heard you say I have no clue what I'm doing and you still got rated. Oh, man. Hey, dude, you put a McDo in front of me, no problem. Put an FMC in front of me, no problem. I'll figure that shit out in a second. But this... Throw a G1000 in front of me? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Exactly, Johan. Got it. Alright, where the hell was that cargo mission? Okay, thank you. Change time. Menu scroll. Use the menu scroll left, menu scroll right.
Adjusting the time slider will reveal a variety of different missions only available in specific weather and lighting conditions.
That's cool.
Meanwhile, missions that are not time-dependent remain available at all times.
Okay.
It
Thank
seems
you.
like this mission has different weather conditions than usual. For now, check the weather conditions, also known as METR-TAF, carefully when selecting a mission. IFR icon means you will have to fly in IFR condition. But there is also MVFR icon and LIFR icon.
Okay, that's kind of
A
cool.
warning icon means this mission is not recommended under the current weather. Fly at your own risk.
Fuck you. I decide that shit. Thank you. Sorry for my freak out there, chat. All right, let's do this one. We're assisting a logistics firm that handles fragile bulk goods. Their fleet is grounded, so we're transporting their cargo for them to Embodifotatra. Yes. All right. Let's do it. Cargo transport, baby. First one. Oh, Jesus. It's a delicacy. You know it's official when you have him showing up with his red lights spinning. Orange lights spinning. Alright. I wish this mission could have been in like Colombia or something, because then you know exactly what we would have been doing. Colombia to Miami, transporting goods. Oh, that's cool. There's like little boxes and stuff in the back as well. That's pretty neat. You go off. Thank you. Views are all still absolutely fucked up. Okay, no problem. All right, close you. Let's go ahead and battery switch, avionics on, fuel pump on, full rich, crack the throttle, clear prop.
Hi there.
Hello.
It's Widad.
Hi, Widad.
Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you.
Let's.
Loose cargo on board. This is a very important shipment for one of our clients.
Okay.
Needs to get to Embodifotatra promptly.
Okay.
Our sensitive cargo containers are built to handle slight turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed and adapt to changing conditions.
Okay.
A prompt and safe delivery is key for the success of our business. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Safe travels.
Thank you. All right, let's do it.
Foxtrot Mike November, Charlie Traffic Cessna 5 Romeo. Hotel Foxtrot is taxiing to runway 29er.
Let go. Try the Phoenix? Nope, we'll fly it tomorrow, man. Have not flown the Phoenix update yet. You planning to do helicopters? Maybe one day. I literally have never flown a helicopter in my life, and I don't think I would make people sit through me trying to learn how to fly a helicopter either. Think you'll be able to do career mode with VATSIM? Probably not, no. The missions would be far too short. Yeah, I don't think so. I've got a back taxi here. Did you enter a flight plan? Nope, it does it automatically for you, Mark. Cool, thank you, Captain Carolina. Remember, guys, you are enjoying this content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're looking for 300 likes on today's video. Do me a huge solid, and if you haven't done so, smash down that thumbs up. If you're not into the whole GA type stuff, do not worry. We will be live again tomorrow, and we will be in the Phoenix A321. Phoenix received a compatibility update this morning. So tomorrow we'll be back in the Phoenix doing some flights, and we'll be testing how the Phoenix acts in Microsoft 2024. So that'll be cool. Kenko tried Hellas the other day. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Where was it published that Phoenix was compatible? On their Discord. Run the Phoenix launcher from the desktop as well, and it will install all the necessary assets for 2024 to work. Does flight simming not drown you out? Are you glad that 2024 came out to freshen things up? Not really, Snaggy. Not really, man. I have fun, dude. All the airplanes coming out, all the new airports, flying to different locations. That's why I think I like this as well, because this is like, you know, with thousands of hours flying in flight sim, this is the first time I've ever been to most of these airports, you know? What is the new update that came out? 2024 compatibility. Daniel Barry, 5 gifted members to the channel. Guys, let's get some love for Mr. Daniel Barry. Huge no floaties to you, Dan. Thank you very much for support, my friend. Appreciate you as always. Thank you, Dan. Incredibly kind, man. Thank you, dude. New boy, anybody can access it, man. You can purchase the simulator, install it, and start your career mode right now. All right, we're going... Oh, hold on. Sometimes it sets random flaps. All right, let's set flaps 1 for takeoff. You know what, actually? I wonder if that's what's settings... Controls, keyboard. No, it's super weird. Yeah, control 1, like it should be working. I don't know why the views are all messed up right now. All right, let's do it. Send it. Remember, chat, precious cargo on board. Smooth flight today. Smooth takeoff, smooth flight, all of the above. .60 knots, start the slow rotation. Beautiful. Flaps up. Climb to 12 hundo feet. Live weather? I think this is live weather. I forgot that I can choose now. Have to restart the sim when switching between missions or views or they don't work. I had them set up. It's annoying. Damn. Okay, Samuel. Well, thank you for the heads up. Now I know it's not something that I'm doing. It's just the sim being sim. Chat, where the hell are we right now? Zanzibar? Is that where we are? Yeah, Umat, it did, yeah. Flying higher cargo, delivering the good. Hey, baby. We're in Madagascar. All right. Good luck with that, Captain Carolina. Good luck with that, man. All right, there's 1,200 feet-ish. Pull the power back here just a little bit to about 2,400 RPM. We'll maintain 1,200 feet. There we go. Can't imagine 90% of the sim are being streamed live. That's crazy. Yeah. Pretty wild, man. I do agree. Pretty wild. Things are different in Canada, Captain Carolina. They always are. And to be 100% honest with you, it's always the Canadian pilots going to the US. Very rare do you see US pilots wanting to come up to Canada. One, because the wage that Canadian pilots here is probably about a third or about half what a US pilot makes. So it's usually the other way around. So I don't know the intricacies of it. I'm not an airline pilot, so I can't really tell you, but yeah. Mostly it's Canadian pilots leaving Canada for the US for a more competitive pay. Not really, Manuel. Nope. Is it easy to move from Canada to the US? I wouldn't necessarily say easy. Listen, they told me to climb 1,200 feet. I feel like we're about to smack into the side of that mountain. Does anybody agree with me? Let's start climbing. If I had to move to a state in the US, which would it be? One without an income tax. Altimeter check. This is real bush piloting, exactly. Is your barrow set? I don't know. I think unless the altitude is still listed under the mission steps, you don't have to hold it anymore. Ah, that probably makes sense, Poltergeist. Which is why we're going to climb. What am I having for lunch today? I'm not sure. I think I have a burrito bowl in the fridge, factor meal. Not going to say what type of pizza? No, you have to tell us what type of pizza. That's a rule around here. Tennessee, yeah. Texas. I don't think I could live in Texas because of weed, man. I got to live in a state where weed's legal. Were you going to say Hawaiian pizza? Just say pineapples. Nice. Just say it. Florida, you'd have to get a medical license in Florida. No taxes and legal weed. You only have 1 or 2 options. Yeah. What's income tax look like in Denver, Will? Let's say Denver. You're a tax specialist. What would income tax look like in Denver? Let's say based off an income of about 60,000 US. Do you guys have, is it everybody pays the same tax, or is there like tax brackets like in Canada? So if you make over 75,000 in Canada, you have to, you know, you have to pay X amount. Is it like that in the States as well with taxes? All right, 2,100 feet. This looks pretty good for me. I'm going to maintain 2,100 feet here. Colorado has pretty fair taxes, also taxpayer bill of rights, so we get refund each year. Okay. Each state is different, but some have flat rates and some have brackets. What does Colorado have? Well, that's exactly it, Dan. I mean, I've been pretty candid about it, and if I hadn't met the fiance and we hadn't purchased the farm, I most likely would have been gone from Ontario a long time ago. Years ago. Years ago I would have left. I mean, it was to the point where I was looking at rental in Calgary and Vancouver, and I was ready to go. Flat rate is 4.4. Do you want me to tell you what I paid on my taxes last year? Do you guys want to know what I was taxed last year? Is everybody sitting down? Is everybody prepared to hear what I paid in taxes last year? Not the monetary value, but the percentage of what I paid. Jim nailed it. 44% of my income went to the Canadian government. How fucking disgusting is that? 44% of my income. Let that sink in for a second. Is that it? Oh, man. That's your free healthcare, 100%. So hear me out. When people say that they would rather just get health insurance and stuff, I'd have to do the values. I'd have to figure out what health insurance would cost me monthly compared to just handing it over to the government. You pay closer to 50%, so you're in that upper echelon. That means you're making more than 100K a year. I mean, good for you. But yeah, the higher you go, and that's the thing in Canada, right? The higher you go, the more you pay. Don't mind paying taxes if I feel it's money well spent. Yeah, but that's not happening in Canada. Quite the opposite, my friend. I agree with you. I would be okay with paying a higher tax value if I actually knew where my fucking money was going. Not padding the bank accounts of millionaires and billionaires already. We do get tax returns in Canada, but I mean, you know, you pay $17,000 in taxes and you get a tax return of like $3,000, $4,000 if you're lucky. You know, now we do have the GST, which is kind of like a rebate. You get a couple $100 back every couple months. Again, it's all just a fucking ploy, man. It's all to make you think you're getting something back when you're, you know, paying all kinds of money. The higher you go, the more you pay, unless you have a creative accountant. Yeah, I mean, the first couple years that I was doing taxes when I was doing this, I did not have a creative one. About 2 or 3 years ago, I actually went and found an accountant that deals specifically with YouTube and Twitch and that kind of stuff. And they've been very good to me. The lady that I've dealt with the last 2 years to do taxes, she's been really good. She's she's pushing me to claim more. I don't overly claim, because the last thing I want them to do is to do a fucking audit or something like that. Like, oh man, I don't want to go through that. So, yeah. Waffles, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Imagine working hard to make money only for the government to penalize you for working hard. Correct. Welcome to Canada, baby. 100K plus in taxes here is usually 24%. Yeah, but think about the monetary value too, Brody. Your dollar is much... Money-wise, it's actually probably pretty close. Percentage-wise, it's not, Brody. But if you think about the actual money value, it's probably close to the same-ish. What is the key to get into the cockpit and do a walk around? Shift C. Strody. Oh man. I can see them now. We see here you got paid by a sexual... a company that makes sexual toys called Thrustmaster. Is this true? Oh man. Yifu, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Are you in the porn industry? We see here that you work with Thrustmaster. I can see it now. I can see it now. Just say yes. Yeah, exactly. Yes. With all the glazing income. Yeah, all the money Microsoft paid me. All that Microsoft money, baby. The Thrustmaster Warthog. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I see why we're flying now. We're flying over some water. Have you had any chance to try the Moza? I have not, no. I have a Thrustmaster sponsorship, so I only use Thrustmaster products here on the stream. Tax evasion is lovely. I don't know if you want to go down that road. How would you rate the career mode? I really enjoy it, Mav. It's a lot of fun, man. And especially for me, somebody that's like, you know, primarily just flies Airbus and Boeings and stuff like that, to be able to jump in and do some career mode stuff, it's really cool. It's been a lot of fun. I definitely see us continuing our career mode kind of maybe like once a week or something like that as we continue. Maybe like once or twice a week we do career mode or something. Why no camera? I'm stretching. Bob, what's up, man? It says, hello, Captain. Good to see you. I see your messages, Bob. What's up? Do you have a question that I may assist you? Welcome to 1-800-CAPTAIN HELP. CPT help. YouTube summary said viewers are talking about high taxes in Canada and comparing it to countries like Arizona. Nice. Countries. Are you doing this flight with no autopilot? Yeah, I'm hand flying. Hand flying all these flights. So Dan wasn't able to make a stretch emoji? I agree. Blame Dan. Very rude of him. How often does Canada have an election? Every 4 years. How many hours do you have to go to get to commercial? I don't even think it's based on hours. It's based on how much money you make. So... Or you make a stretching emoji, 2 emoji slot thing. Yes, that could be cool, Dan. Have we thought about that, Dan? We could make the emoji into 2, so then they have to put them together. So it actually looks like a stretched emoji. That could be kind of cool. Crazy Fuber. What are your overall thoughts of getting your international pilot's license so I can fly around the world to different countries? Since I got my pilot job in the U.S., I thought it would be sweet. I mean, sure, dude. I'm not a real-world pilot, Captain Caroline, and I have zero clue how any of this works. I wouldn't be the one to ask, man. I mean, I don't know what it takes to get an international pilot's license. I don't know. Dude, I have a stretching mosey. YouTube took it down. I know. Terrible. Don't get rid of the Woe Man? Nah, Woe Man's good. Wait, which one's Woe Man? This one? Or this one? Oh no, this one, the Woe Man. The mouth breather emoji, as we like to call it. Yeah, I would be asking V1 or Flight Deck to Sim. Any of those real-world pilots, those are the guys I would be directing those questions to. Absolutely. So when I disable scenery for 24, I want to make sure payware scenery isn't interfering. I think you do it through the marketplace, and you can choose what gets streamed and what doesn't get streamed. That's what I would do. Bum, bada, bum. Yeah, we're going to be flying the Phoenix tomorrow, man. We're going to do a nice big stream tomorrow on the Phoenix. It will be fun. We're going to fly the 321. It'll be good. I said we get rid of the A and the Smitty emojis. We can do that. Yeah, if you can make a stretch emoji, Dan. Like, make, like, I don't know, STR on one and then TCH on the other one. I don't know. Keep the Smitty emoji. Honestly, man, I've gone over this before. I don't think Schmitty's ever going to make his way back here. I think he's done with the flight sim community, and more so our community, to be honest with you. I don't see him making his way back. So, yeah. Have you experienced any wake turbulence? No, I haven't really done any multiplayer or anything. So VATSIM's apparently working as well. So maybe tomorrow we can do VATSIM and the Phoenix in Microsoft 2024. That would be kind of crazy. Does Beyond ETC or Say Intentions work in career mode? I don't think so, no. Not sure, Freddie. Just different interests now, to be honest with you, man. Different interests. All right, let's contact the arrival. X-Plane, you think these clouds look like X-Plane 11?
Foxtrot Mike Alpha, Delta Traffic Cessna 5 Romeo. Hotel, Foxtrot 5 miles, northwest 2,100 feet inbound to land runway 25.
All right, I'm not too sure what this traffic pattern is getting me to do, so I'm just going to fly it to final. You did see him in Vegas at the expo, correct. Bring the power back here a little bit. I think they should have spent more time on the voices in the career mode. They're pretty bad and ruin the immersion. I don't know, man. I don't really pay much attention to them, dude. I don't think it does much to my immersion, to be honest with you. I just like the fact that we can fly these missions and, yeah. What so as they look identical to that Skyard or Enhanced Cloudscape mod. Oh, what was that one called? I remember that for the X-Plane 11. I'm not quite sure what it wants me to do on fire. I'm going to follow these guys right here. I think it wants us down this way. Career mode stream is fun, really. Glad you're enjoying it. Enhanced Cloudscapes. I think that's the one, yeah. Is it coming in Madagascar, the districts of part of the region of Vatavevi? Population was 190,000 in 2018. 99% of the populations are farmers. Damn, that's crazy. What do they grow out here? Be pretty cool. Bring back the power now. Start bleeding off some of that speed. Hope career mode will include the Phoenix. Yeah, at some point it'd be pretty cool to add all of those in. I do agree. Yeah. I do agree. Right, let's level off at 1,000 here for now. Bleed off some of that speed. Water looks like a mirror right now. I know, it's nice. Really cool. There's like no wind. All right, let's go flaps 1. Add some power. There we go. Caution low fuel. Oh yeah, I guess that helps that you... I always forget that it's on like one tank only. You have to switch the tanks. Completely forgot about that. JJ, my man, 21 months. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Incredibly kind. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the continued support. Really appreciate you, man. Oh, it is a grass strip. Nice. 500. Landing flaps. Speed checked. Might be a little bit of an imbalance here on the arrival. You can put it to both tanks. Yes, correct. I need to remember to do that. Ooh, look at this place, chat. This is trippy. Alright, cut the power. Into the flare. Hold it. Ooh, nice. Land on runway 2. Hello? Dan Pablo Berry. I thought that was going to happen. Yeah, where the hell does it want me to go now? Where was the runway that whole time? Hello? It's a bug? Okay, good. Are we not going to get credit for this, though, now? That was a major waste of time if we're not. How the hell do I get off the runway? Exit runway. Where is your defined runway? Just park anywhere? What if I go like this way? Exit runway. Okay. Stop your aircraft. Okay. Set park brake. Yeah, that's definitely a bug. %100 a bug on that one, chat. Mission success. All right, well, there we go. Sus place dropping off cargo. Hey, chat, we got 100% airline procedures. Sure. We still ended up getting S tier. That's all that matters, baby. Give me that money. Give me that XP. Let's go. Nice. Ooh, and our pilot rating. We're almost up to A, chat. Look at us. Professional pilotes. All right, cool. Let's do a... ooh, what's this? What mission is that? Ooh. Delivering an aircraft. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can... Okay, so we're on live weather right now, right? Is that what that is? Trying to see, like, any crazy missions. VIP charter? Not available. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we've got some IFR flights that we can do. So they're VFR, and what's LIFR? Hold on. We go live. Live. Okay. What's that one? What's LIFR mean, chat? Low IFR? So, does that mean low clouds? Is that what that means? Low ceiling IFR. Okay. This one as well. Low ceiling IFR. That only pays us 1,300 credits. 2,600 credits. What's that? Fuck it. Let's send it. We'll have enough time to program an arrival anyways. This doesn't look like it's low, but... Alright, so the pattern entry has us flying like over and then down in. Okay. Alright, 180,000 XP, 72 miles. This is a little bit of a longer flight. By the way, don't play the special missions that sometimes come up bright yellow icons. They destroy your rating and sometimes don't give you XP. Okay? Ooh. New airplane chat. What is this? Is this a Robins or whatever it's called? EM, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. This is the Robins, isn't it? The Robins special or something? That won't move. Oh, that moves there. I think that's everything? Yeah. Sir, you're standing on the wing. All right. How do I... Okay, thank you. Is this the Robins? Isn't that what this thing is? How the hell are we going to do... How are we going to do low IFR in this thing? Oh boy. How the fuck are we going to do this, chat? Battery, alternator... ouverte. C'est français, oui! Ah, oui. C'est en la français, oui, c'est beau ça. Where's my throttle? Oh, my throttle's there. Okay, clear prop! Okay, good start. Oui. VOR to VOR. Well, I'm fucked. On. Fuel pressure. There we go. Clear prop! Okay, back to the drawing board. Off. Where is... The fuck is that? What? The yellow in the middle. What? You have to auto start it? You can't manually start it? Well, that sucks. Control E. Clear prop.
Hello, it's Michael Schmidt. Thanks for accepting the job. I'm your contact here. Today's orders are to get this DR-400 of 100 cadet over to J.P. Riley ASAP.
Okay.
The owner had to get his aircraft repaired over there.
All right.
Now that it's fixed, he needs someone to fly it back to him.
Okay.
He is already waiting for it. His name's Mr. Michael Gillespie. Treat this aircraft like a newborn baby. That's it for me, see you.
That's it for me, see you. We're turning all the lights on because we don't know what they do, and yep, everything goes on. Okay, I wonder if I can set views now. Is it going to work? Let me try and set that as a view right here. Control 0. Nope. Oh, yeah, actually it worked. Okay, kind of. Okay, announce taxi. We're going that way. Where is my parking brake? Here. Okay. The DA... What is this thing? DA something? How was the cargo trip? It was a little bit weird. We got there. The DR400. Okay, got you. Thank you.
November Yankee 25 traffic Robin, November 5 tree 74 tree. Taking off runway 28 departure to the south.
I'm assuming this is runway 28. Yes, it is. All right, we ready to go? I think we are. Send it. Send it, chat. Oh, easy now. Those reflections are kind of trippy. Oh, en vol. Ooh. Does this thing have landing gear? Probably not. Does have, okay, does have trim. There we go. Good stuff. You've done any cross-country VFR before, IFR? In this? Not really. Fly to JP Riley. Let's go, chat. En route. Just climb to 19 hundo. .72 nautical miles. Yeah, it's going to be a bit. Take us a little bit. That shadow looks so cool now, though, that we're airborne. It's a little bit weird with the trees on the ground. It's kind of disorienting a little bit, but... JP Morgan? JP Morgan and Specialists? Isn't that like an insurance something? Lawyers? Insurance lawyers or something? At least we get to fly live weather now, and it's not so crazy. There we go. On track. Climbing to 19 hundo. All right, there it is. 1,900 feet. Pull the power back a little bit. Good. We'll stop the climb at like 2,100 or something. I don't know. Try and get it trimmed out. There we go. Much nicer flying. JP Morgan, the world's biggest bank. Nice. Aircraft sounds nice. Flies nice. Is the skip penalty proportion to the time saving? It is, yes. Yeah, and you don't get full XP if you skip it. There isn't a basic autopilot? I don't see one. Nope. No autopilote, Dan. Just squawk code. All right, nice. Cap, try not to use flaps or you'll lose points with this airplane. Okay. Or you just have to wait till you're in flap range. But I guess we can see. What happens if we open the canopy right now? Davis, how fast are we going? Like 100 knots. Okay, that's not bad. Have you figured out how to turn off the ATC and free flights for regular flights but keep it on career? Just don't open up the tab when you're... I guess it wants us to climb a little bit here. Just don't open the ATC tab when you're doing free flight and you'll be fine. Let's go to like 2600 or something, I guess. Hope all's well. How's the career mode? Good, William. Been enjoying it, man. It's something very different, so I've been having some fun with it. Like automatically sends the push tug? That's weird. We'll see if we can find some missions over there, Axel, for sure. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could really suggest is if you go to the go to this thing and you turn off like the whatever it is for ATC, you turn that off. That would really be the, I think it's communications. Maybe try that, see if that works. Because that's what you could do in 2020 and it would just stop it. Right, nice and smooth. Let's take those off. Let's just enjoy some nice visuals. Our beautiful canopied aircraft. Continue that climb. We want to bring it up to about 20, what did I say? 20, let's go like 2,800 feet. 2,900 feet, I guess. Open the canopy, become YouTube famous. Is that how that works? It's nice to see that frame gen doesn't really mess with the propeller out front either. There's like no difference between having it on or off. I like that. MN Sports Fan, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, man. All right, there's 2,900 feet. I think that's like about where they want us to be. Yeah, kind of. We'll climb 3,100. We'll get up just above 3,000 feet. Don't forget to switch fuel tanks. No, you don't have to do that on this one, Juan. That's just on the 172. There's just one fuel tank on this guy. That I'm aware of. All right, coming up on 3,100 feet. Take the canopy plane up to flight level 400. I don't know how well that would work. All right, let me get it trimmed here nicely. Seems good right about there. We'll bring the power back slightly. It's a little bit better cruise. Good. All right, sweet. 3,100 feet. I think that's like about where they want us to be. Yeah, about where they want us. What's the price of knockoff if you had to skip the portions? I'm not quite sure. I don't know how much XP you lose. I would assume quite a bit. I mean, this is the majority of like what it takes you to do the flight, right? So first flight in 24, and it's with the Phoenix. I must say, once you get start to get settled in the new sim, it feels really nice. Looking forward to some updates from Sobo. Nice, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited to fly the Phoenix tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. Excited. I'm going to do all my calibrations tonight, so I should have everything set up for the stream tomorrow. 172 has both fuel selectors? Yes. Well, it starts on the left tank, Marius, so you do have to move it. In real life, yeah, I'm not quite sure how that would work, but it's probably on the both. Got some main announcement saying that V-Pilot will be released at 2100 UTC. Okay, there you go. Great news. The middle setting is both, correct. Yeah, for whatever reason, when you started in this sim, though, it starts with the left tank. So you have to move it over, and if you don't, you'll get a fuel imbalance. Calibrations were easy for me, but the axis needs to be inverted for the flaps. Possible note to yourself. Okay, thank you, Snaggy. We'll test all of that later. Thank you. Full flaps in the plane were 0 flaps on your throttles. Okay, yeah, so definitely just needs to be switched over. Start-off procedure on the 172 requires you to select left or right tank, which is why I'm guessing it starts like that. Could be, yeah. Could very well be. I was getting into 2020 really good. Now I'm having issues. The new sim is too many growing pains. I mean, it's honestly every sim, dude. Every sim that you want to get involved, it's basically the same. It's, yeah. To respect the aircraft feature doesn't work IRL because we did a low pass all the time to steep climbs. Interesting. Cat Marlin, hello, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Joe B, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Did you select the left tank when you tried to start this plane on the lower pedestal? I think it's just one tank, isn't it? Yeah, it's either on or off. There's no tank in between. On or off for your fuel tanks with this aircraft. Can't wait for the multitude of ATSM reports that planes are going offline. Radar contact lost. I wonder if you have to have your... I wonder how the multiplayer works. Like, I hope it's its own thing. I hope we don't have to have, like, planes turned on Microsoft. I don't think we did it in 2020, so I think we should be good. You know what, Dan? I could see Mopar Dude absolutely loving this career mode stuff. I think this is Mopar Dude certified. The career mode. This is probably going to be our last flight, guys, as well. I have to... I got to be out of here by 4 p.m., which is in 50 minutes. I have to shower and kind of clean up a little bit, so probably the last flight for the day, and then tomorrow we'll be back with the Phoenix. Tomorrow will probably be a long one. We'll probably do the Phoenix, and if we're enjoying the Phoenix, we'll probably keep doing the Phoenix, but maybe tomorrow we can do Phoenix and then a little bit more career mode after we're done flying the Phoenix. Yeah, we'll try on VATSIM. You'd rather do commercial? Really? I totally see this up your alley, man. Flying some of the helicopters, some of the jets and stuff. I don't know. I feel this is Mopar approved. Looks like pretty decent weather. So hope you don't have to have thousands of hours in career mode before you get into commercial jets. You don't, Dan. That wouldn't make it very... I think people would lose interest very quickly. What's the mission? We're delivering this aircraft to J.P. Riley Airport. Which part of the world are we flying right now? We were in Canada, and I think we're going to be transitioning down to the U.S. here in a second. Don't have a map? Oh, this thing doesn't even have a tablet. What did you say? It's tab to pull it up? Tab. How can I see where we are? Flight map. No. More apps. No. How do I see where we are? Can we not see where we are? I thought we could. Flight planner? No. Ah, there we are. Oh, we were already in the U.S. Apologies. Nice, Dave. They still on strike? What happens if you crash during a mission? I don't know. I don't want to test it. Probably fail the mission. Too much, Kev. That's why we're going so slow. 5,000 feet is a cruise altitude? It's okay, man. I'm good at 3,100 here. Taking in the landscape. You get a penalty? Ooh. We don't want those. No penalties, please. Just replaced the 172 with the Cirrus jet. My charter company, such a difference. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I'm excited to get into the Cirrus and fly some of those jets. I think it'll be fun. Ground textures look great. They do look good today. Yeah, I agree. Looks very fall-like. Everything's kind of brown and gray. Yeah, isn't it crazy to think that 2019 was already 6 years ago? It's wild. To me, the biggest one is when people are like, I'm 25, I'm born in 2000. I'm like, that doesn't comprehend in my brain very well. What's the right option to bind fuel pump? I have no clue. You can always search keybinds, just put in fuel pump. That's probably the easiest way to go about it. Curious to see what this LVFR is going to look like. Or LIFR, sorry. After 3 hours in career mode, I can finally fly the 7.3 Max. Nice. Very cool. How long do you think it will take to reach airliner level? Well, somebody just said it, about 30 hours. It is, Mr. Older. I agree, man. I agree. 40 miles, chat. I agree, Joe. 100%, man. 100%. The sim's only going to get better and better and better and better, man. And that's the important thing. I think next we have to do our night riding, our night certification. Certification? Yep, that's the word. And then we can fly at night and stuff. That'll be pretty cool. I appreciate the iFly Max way more now that I've tried the Asobo. Correct. Yeah, it's usually like that with default planes as well, right? I am in high settings with my clouds on ultra. Savage, I haven't had any issues with the yaw. I just put a nice like sensitivity curve and yeah. You haven't seen any night missions? Do you have your IFR? Because then once you have your IFR, you can put on live time and yeah. What sensitivity settings? I have a curve of -3 on all the curves. Live in the country where internet is not the best. I'm not sure 2024 would be good for me. Yeah. I have IFT level 65. I fly in Europe when it's dark, but I've never seen a night mission. Interesting. Is this your plane? Nope, not my plane. Haven't bought our plane yet. We got to get to level 25. Also, don't get the TBM. It's bugged and can't take on fuel. Okay, good to know. Thank you. You've yet to receive a night mission. Okay. What is my internet speed? I have gigabit up and gigabit down. So 1 gig fiber. Gig fiber. You 3 meg? Nice. $30 miles. Recently moved to a city with a university. To my surprise, the internet speeds are like well over 350. Perfect time for 2024. Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. not sure, R6. That's basically gig speeds, Dan, is it not? Or is it not sold at gig speeds because it doesn't reach 1 gig? I have 5G ultra capacity home internet here. Just got about 203 megabits per down and about 500 during slower times. There you go. Should be good. Why are there such dark shadows? Just the way the sun's hitting it. It's a big canopy, right? Like it's a... That's pretty cool. Shadow of the engine. Peaks of the Goat, Cyril News probably wanted to share my excitement. They are, yeah. Incredible that they already have a compatibility patch that's up. No flickering shadows, that's good. Yes, correct. Hey, Cap, how long until you end the stream? After this leg, we're going to end the stream. After this one, and then we're back tomorrow. Tomorrow, same time. And we're going to be in the Phoenix 321 tomorrow. Testing out the compatibility. Wonder when PMGG airplanes will work? Not sure. I mean, they sell their airplanes on the marketplace, so I would have liked to have think they got earlier access into the SDK, but I don't know. Also heard vPilot for 24 is out and can't find a download anywhere. We had one earlier. Oh, does this still work? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're good, John. It just downloads it. Phoenix airframe is already detailed enough for the walk-around mode. Yeah. I don't even think... Do you have to do anything from there? Yeah, I don't know. John, I would just maybe wait then. I don't know. If you don't want to click on the link, don't click on the link. Maybe just wait for vPilot. I'm assuming they're going to put something server-side, so you probably just have to launch vPilot. Unless, like, you really want to get in right now. You can err on the side of caution. There's nothing wrong with that as well. I'm sure there will be an update within the next hour or two. So. Just shift C and it gets you into the cockpit. Perfect. I wonder if all of our wing views are there. Somebody was saying all of your views transferred over as well, which could be great, so we'll see. I don't know if anybody can confirm or deny that, but hopefully we don't have to reset all of our views. You're trying it right now? Okay, very cool. All the views are there? Perfect. Nice, easy transition. That's what I like to see, friends. That is what I like to see. Pretty cool you can do that? I agree. Very cool. Can you just drop the FSLTL in the community folder and then it connects to VATSIM? You have to set the VMR file again, Erin. So in the new launcher, you have to reset your VMR file. No, this is the Robin 400, the DR 400. The thing I haven't got to work yet is liveries for the Phoenix. The liveries are there, they just don't show up, John. You probably have to go to your Phoenix livery manager, and I think they need to be updated. All the liveries that you want to use, I think you need to press the little refresh button to enable them for 2024. There's no thumbnail, they're aware of that. It should tell you what liveries you're selecting, but there's no thumbnail. Need to buy the sim soon so I can load in and see this private air park in mind. There you go. Yeah, you had to reinstall the liveries, yeah. Such an exciting time to be a simmer. I agree, man. I agree. 20 miles, chat. We're getting close. Once PMG airplanes are transferred to 24, will you ever go back to 2020? I'm sure I will. Don't forget, man, I mean, we've got the Bluebird 757, which is coming out for Microsoft 2020 initially, and then they're going to port it over. So yeah, I'll definitely be back in 2020. So. Yeti, how'd you pop up the Sky Guide? You can toggle them and untoggle them. You have to set a command for it. It is, I'll show you quickly. Settings, controls, keyboard, and search by input. It is called Toggle Visual Assistance Display. Toggle Visual Assistance Display. I put it to right control because there was nothing bound to right control. So I just left it there. Will releases continue for 2020? I'm not sure. I don't know how many releases we have planned. I just know that Bluebird is one of the, you know, they've already stated that the 7.5 will be released for 2020 first. So. Yeah, it just makes it a little bit more, you know, a little bit more clean, and you can actually enjoy the entire environment, you know. So. Yes, thank you, Thomas, for the 15th time today, specifically from you, Thomas. Phoenix thumbnail liveries are visible in 2024. Oh, well, there you go. I think they even posted, like, in their Discord, they even said a thing. What did they say? Something about liveries. I thought they said something on there. I could be wrong. Maybe I misread it. What's next, dude? With the crutches, gonna pop back into chat. I don't know, dude. Hey, the Phoenix team released a 2024 compatibility update. Are you gonna test it out soon? Yes, Pat. Tomorrow we're gonna fly the Phoenix. Tomorrow. How can I get real passengers inside my airplane in the Airbus or Boeing? I'm not sure, Mashari. I don't know. I haven't really experienced or tried to experience that yet. I wouldn't do that, John, but that's just me. To each their own, right? What do you think about the ES30? What's the ES30? I don't even know what that is. Sorry. Is that what I'm flying right now? It'd be funny if it was. I have no clue. One thing that's interesting is you can have live time now with live weather. I mean, they've always had that. Live time, live weather. The thing that's a little bit buggy is you can have... Right now, I don't think you can have live weather if you don't have it on live time. It's the hybrid plane? Okay. Correct. I mean, you can, but it's not going to be the live weather. So if you're on VATSIM, you're probably going to just have to do live time. That's really the only way that I see it possible. Flying live time. which means much more night flights coming up, chat. Much more night flights. Yeah, so if you go to like do free flight and you try and move the time, it puts the weather based off of that time, because they have 24 hour, you can go back up to 24 hours. So they have live weather, so it's tied together. I hope that they do address that. I hope that they do separate that. I'm sure they will, because I'm sure the community and people who fly on VATSIM are going to be very vocal about how they, you know, which I totally get it, man. Sometimes, you know, I don't get to fly in certain places around the world all that often. So sometimes it's nice to just do a day flight, even though it's, you know, 2 a.m. somewhere. Yeah. If you set the plane to crew, you can make extra money in career mode. Yeah, that's when you own your company. You can, it's kind of like truck sim. You can like hire pilots to fly your planes and stuff. Yes, I have seen that, which is pretty cool. Hey Cap, do you do general aviation? Any builds have some cool stuff? I don't really, Dr. Alberts. I'm not really a big general aviation guy. I'm liking the general aviation in the career mode. I don't know if this is something that I would do in free flight, but maybe, who knows? Maybe this will get me on board. Net lighting in 2024 is so much better than 2020. Yes, I do agree with you. So that's why I was like, night flights, okay, they'll be a little bit more fun, but yeah. That's a huge shadow. It's a weird canopy on this aircraft. Weird canopy. Less than 10 miles now, friends. We're going to call the airport here, coming up on 5 miles. Weather conditions look fine. I don't know why it was saying LIFR. They seem pretty fine to me. We'll wait and see. Before I head off the stream, we got to try the career mode. Do I need to know how to start the plane, etc.? Nah, you can just push Control E or whatever. There's shortcuts to start the airplane and stuff, which you can do. I had to do it for this plane. This was a pretty nice flight, though. The aircraft felt great. No crazy turbulence this whole time. Not bouncing around altitudes. Yes, exactly, Thomas. You can just jump right in and do it, man. Yeah. Just did a VIP flight in career mode, and she complained that there was no Wi-Fi for a 10-minute flight. I guess that's realistic. Gotta check my Instagram, okay? Have to post on Facebook, Twitter, what I'm doing, where I'm at, how my day is going, because everybody cares. Yeah. In 25 minutes, Skynet will become active. Is a 1660 super good for flight sim? I think it'll run it, Royce. I don't know how well it'll run it. I can't really comment on that. But I don't know if there's anybody else in chat that's running it on a 1660. If you can comment. All right, we'll leave those on for now. We're getting close. Oops, sorry. $1660 Super is from another day, I'm afraid. It might not be powerful enough. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Why don't I use sim rate? What's sim rate? Where you speed things up? That's not very fun. Not really doing the mission just to speed things up, right? What kind of curve sensitivities do you have with your GA? Yeah, I've got it at -3 on each curve. -3, -3. Surprised it hasn't told us to contact... there it is.
Nice. 9er Papa, Alpha Traffic, Robin, November 5 tree, 74 tree, 5 miles north, 2,900 feet inbound to land runway tree.
All right. Pull the power back a little bit. Let's start losing a little bit of altitude. We're going to fly to our final approach course. You can see our little path in there. Start bleeding off some altitude, start bleeding off a little bit of speed. Not too much. We'll get us down to like 2,500. You can get faster to the bigger planes is what I mean. Oh, no. Well, that's fine, man. I'm not in any rush, dude. Listen, as a content creator, this is content. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, right? I don't think it's very fun to just jump through everything and be like, hey, guys, look, I can fly the Max now. I can go and fly the Max in free flight if I wanted to, right? So, just put my Quest 3 on and need an update. Oof. Did you just notice that we got a sound and the head shake from us landing? Speed running Microsoft, exactly. Got to get it done. Career mode is supposed to be fun, exactly. Fun, relaxing, you get to fly to airports you've never flown around to. I've never been to this airport before, have you? I don't even know where the hell we are. I love how it said that this was LIFR though. Maybe it was planning to be, maybe it was. Walk around mode is so annoying, can't get into the Phoenix cockpit. Shift C isn't working. Should be working. Maybe go to your keyboard commands and see why it's not working. You visit it all the time. Nice. Alright, there's 2,500 speed. We'll start bringing that back. Somebody said don't use flaps. I'm just going to make sure I'm in the proper speed range. And then flaps should be okay. What command does it need? I'm not sure what the command is. Are you sure you have them turned on, Thomas? You have to turn on gifted subs. Career mode is great until it crashes desktop on final and long flight. Shh. We don't speak of that. No crash. I haven't had one single crash to desktop yet. And we're knocking on wood. I'm hoping it's going to be like 2020 where we could count them on one hand. And some of them were my fault. Turn to final. Speed's looking good. We're going to get one notch of flaps. Nope. Somebody was right. Don't use flaps. Okay. Don't use flaps in the airplane, chat, because they are 100% bugged. We were well under our speed for what needed to be, and it still gave us a message. Don't do flaps. Got you. No flaps. No flaps.
59er Papa, Alpha, traffic Robin, November 5 tree, 74 tree, is on final runway tree to land.
Very narrow runway. Look how fast it looks like we're coming in because it's so narrow. No, get down. That was a little rough. No problem. Onto the brakes. Shh. Broke my plane. You broke my plane. Sorry about that. A little rough on the landing. Using FS Realistic? I am, yes. No problem. Aircraft entered taxiway without an announcement. You better calm the fuck down. Nobody entered a taxiway without an announcement, alright? Jesus. There's not even a taxiway. It's literally right off the runway.
I'm sure the trip had its challenges.
There's a few things.
I hope my plane didn't take too much of a beating.
Nope.
Thanks for your hard work.
Thank you. Park brake. Set. Off. Mission success, chat. Mission success. He's on the taxiway. A D? The fuck? Okay, back to an A. Landing smoothness. Yeah, that one wasn't very good, chat. A little bit of a thumper on that one. Little bit of a thumper. That's a weird plane. Hey, we got 3,000 credits. We got the XP. We're almost up into A. Boom. We're up to level 19. Level 25, we can purchase our own company, chat. We are almost there. What did we just unlock? We unlocked another specialization. Charter Services Private. What kind of planes can I fly in that? Okay, 172. That's kind of cool. All right. Cool. Sweet. All right, friends. That's going to wrap up today's live stream. Going to take this time to thank my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Thank you, everybody, for all the continued support that you give the channel. Without you guys here, none of this would be possible. So for that, I am extremely thankful. Appreciate you guys, man. To everybody else that cannot support with a monetary value, but supports with your time and your effort, being here in streams, appreciate you guys just as much, man. Thank you guys so much for support. Appreciate you. I think XP72 is on his channel right now, streaming the Phoenix. If you want to see what that's like, go over to XP, tell him we say hi. And tomorrow, we'll be in the Phoenix A321, taking a look at the compatibility update that was put out, and excited for that one. Going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Guys, have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great Sunday. Mav is streaming too. Cool. Head over to Mav. Head over to everybody. Go and visit. A bunch of content creators are live right now enjoying this. So appreciate you guys being here, man. Thanks so much for support, gentlemen, ladies, amigos, friends, everybody. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow in the Phoenix. Tomorrow's going to be an exciting day. Phoenix A321 VATSIM Microsoft 2024. Everybody better bring their big boy pants tomorrow. Happy landings, my friends.